I don't care.
The finish line is waiting.
Naked and nonviolent.
Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Smelling salt's okay. They're back on the map. Took a day.
Is that right?
Clarifications. You guys read that? That's pretty crazy.
I got some Blake done, man.
Yeah. Somebody made a call and they basically said, look, the teams can't give the smelling salts. So we're back in the mix.
That's great.
The players can bring their own stash, right? BYOSS.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's probably not. No.
Yeah, bring your own smelling salts.
Yeah, no, maybe not SS. Bring your own salt. I mean, is fine, maybe.
But I think it had everything to do with Hawks' brave stand yesterday.
You know, I don't do this for me. You know, I do this for you. For you.
I got goosebumps.
Yeah. You're welcome. It's tough.
What percentage of animals can get goosebumps? Is it most?
Geese?
All? I wonder.
People?
People definitely can, yes. I wonder if it's a great percentage, Ken.
Many animals, particularly
like
mammals,
tiny ones?
experience goosebumps, which is also known as
so many.
Plioerection.
Yeah, that's right. Got that right, buddy.
How do you spell it?
Piloe.
Hang on.
Pillow erection.
P-I?
Philo-erection. P-I-L-O-E-R.
Where'd you get that H?
E-C-T-I-O-N.
You said H in there somewhere, didn't you?
Pileo. Piilo. Erection. The phenomenon occurs when tiny muscles at the base of the hair follicles contract, causing hair to stand on end.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
That's what AI says.
Yeah. Zach, you find something different? You seem to be dismissing his search.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, that's exactly.
It does seem like it.
That's exactly what it is. P-I-L-O, erection.
Yeah.
So good for Pilo.
Pilo, that never could be Milo. Well, there you go. I mean, we've learned something.
We've learned something. Smelling salts are back, and Sauce can Google.
Yeah.
Tommy should be here in a second. Ben is going to be here a little bit later as well. No Parker today. He's got some charity golf bit.
Oh, is that
That
right?
dude golfs a lot, man. Good for Parker.
He does. Yeah. Maybe that's his next thing.
Maybe.
He's a big hitter, the Parker.
Tarler.
Whoa.
It was like Parker and Taylor combined. Parker's golfing. Taylor's like traveling the world, just inking deals, shaking hands. Good for her.
Dealing ink.
Yeah, dealing ink.
Yeah. That's what she do.
Are you done getting ink?
For me?
Yeah.
Me, yeah. Yeah, you beat.
Perhaps. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Feels like it's over?
Yeah, I ain't got time. I'm about out of time here.
You're about out of space?
About out of time, yeah.
I hope
about out of time, about out of space. I liked it for a long time. I would do my chest and perhaps my hand. I might do something on my hand at some point.
Oh.
But right now, I'm too tired. No.
I think your hand should go full on Memento and just have somebody, tattoo things that you are likely to start forgetting at your age and doing morning radio for decades. Like the basics, like maybe your phone number, address. No, sure, those things can change, but look, you can change tattoos.
Sure. You're an inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Chicago.
I'm the reason in your life.
Yeah.
I'm going to tattoo things on my hand that are more immediate than that, though. Like,
such as?
You got to go piss.
So you remember?
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, God, I wish I'd looked at my hand 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then even if it's not because you have to currently urinate, that's just a good reminder in general. Like, don't hold it for days on end.
Yeah, do not.
Like, what was I supposed to do today?
Yeah,
you got to go piss. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't done that since Tuesday.
Yeah,
Thanks, hand tattoo.
Right.
Yeah.
Sauce, have you seen Memento?
I've not.
It's fantastic.
Have you ever had Mentos?
Yeah, those
Doesn't
are great.
smell like it.
Yeah, you should start.
Oh, that was me.
In fact, tattoo that on your hand.
yeah, would you please? You're the
Tattoo
inspiration.
number 1, buy Mentos.
Okay.
By
Tattoo
Mentos.
2, try them.
What did Buy Menon do?
Menon, I believe, is a deodorant.
I think you're
Company.
correct.
I don't think that's a word that I said.
Never
Oh,
bought it.
Hey,
I just
Sweet,
remember the commercials.
Sweet Loves.
Yeah.
I was gonna
The speed stick. Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
tell you
okay.
guys this stuff, but I was playing a gig last night and I got wrapped up and I forgot. Today on the show, Cheryl Reeve, 8:00 via phone, and then Theo Jackson, 8:15.
Oh,
Back to
Via
back
phone.
guess. When was the last time we did that?
Never.
Yeah.
Maybe never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That all came together late. Cheryl Reeve, pimping the Lynx, and then Theo Jackson, pimping the Vikings. Both by phone, neither by StreamYard. Apologies about that. Neither could make those things happen.
No.
I think Theo's sick of me staring at him.
No.
And here with a preview of what he's going to ask Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve is the fans' Paul Lambert.
Cheryl, great season so far. What leads to your success?
Hard hitting.
Cheryl, you guys are without your best player for a while. How are you going to manage the storm?
Hard hitting.
Cheryl, what do you say about the dildos being thrown on the court?
Lead with that.
I bet you don't do that.
No, I probably won't.
Bet you 100 you don't.
No, I won't. She's mean.
Bet you 200 you don't.
Oh.
Smelling salts. Your thoughts?
Yeah. No, no.
How much would I have to pay you for you to lead with that?
How much would I have to pay you to come over here and
$1,000.
sniff this smelling salt? Why are you guys so gross?
$3.
I can afford that. Come on over.
Yeah.
Man, I just love this segment because I just love how many people have asked us this week, how do you guys do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk farted.
We should just send them an MP3 of this segment and go, good luck
Yeah, good luck.
There's a
Good luck.
question for Coach.
duplicating
Yeah.
this.
Hey, Coach, how do you guys do it?
Yeah, how do you guys do it?
Yeah.
And say guys.
Good
They
idea.
like that. Right? Say, how do you guys do this?
Yeah. How's it going over there?
Yeah.
How you fellas doing?
I think it'd be a great idea to ask her about Caitlin Clark right away.
You should, yeah. You're
Yeah.
probably the only one that can get away with it.
But yes.
She likes you.
So-
I
Sauce,
do
what
like
do-
her a lot.
Sauce, what if you lead with, would you trade Nafisa Collier for Caitlin Clark straight up?
If you combine that and the dildo question, $1,500.
How would you possibly combine the two? Just give me an
Well, no,
example.
I would say, quick follow-up, Coach.
No. Combine the two with the same question.
He doesn't
Okay.
understand that.
I would say, hey, Coach, good to see you and hear from you. I guess you're not on StreamYard. It's Paul Lambert here.
And it's a long way to get there.
Let me ask you this question. What do you despise more, Caitlin Clark on your basketball team or dildos on the court?
Wow,
Your
that was a
thoughts?
pretty good combination.
Thank you.
Here's what I would do.
I wonder what she'd say. She'd probably say Caitlin Clark.
I don't know.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to go, Coach, got a fax from Tommy Olson for a friend. What are you
Right.
doing with all those dildos?
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah, what if I do that? I do if I could say so myself, I do a decent Jim Rome impression,
you
right?
do,
Yeah.
What if I just, you introduce her, Chris, and be like, hey, Cheryl, we haven't had you in a while. And you just go, hey, Jim Rome's here, and he has some emails that he would
Yeah.
like you to respond to, and I'll go, Cheryl, we do not want, and then we do the whole bit, and we go Caitlin Clark, we go
Yeah.
adult toys being thrown on the court.
Yeah.
We do the All-Star game bit about them not getting paid what they think they're worth.
Yeah.
What else is a hot button WNBA topic?
When was the last time Rosie was at a game?
Leaving Nafisa Collier in when you're up 43.
There
You
go.
can
Yep,
ask
yep,
her
yep,
about
yep,
that.
Yep, right.
By the way, we've thought of no questions for Theo Jackson.
Yeah, well, we haven't gotten there yet.
Because we're still stuck on Cheryl here.
We haven't gotten there yet.
And Cheryl's first, right? Priorities.
Yeah.
In fact, somebody tattoo this on your hand. Theo Jackson at 8:15.
Okay.
Zach, how much would I have to pay you to legitimately get a tattoo that says Theo Jackson on the show at 8:15 on your hand permanently?
We're starting in the 5 figures. That's a pain in the ass to have to remove And
you can't remove it.
Okay, and then if we can't remove it, we're starting at $75.
$75,000.
Yeah, starting.
You don't think that's a kind of a cool memento,
Yeah.
no pun intended, for the time that you spent on the Power Trip Morning Show? Just saying, like, yeah, I got that when I was on the Power Trip Morning Show, and we once did a bit where I got a Theo Jackson tattoo, and they paid me $10,000.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a tattoo ever, and if I do ever get a tattoo, I don't know if that's going to be the one that I would want. Now, I could do a Power Trip tattoo. I love you guys. I love this show. And maybe that can get your faces on my hand.
Oh,
but I don't know if I'm going to have a show lineup on my hand.
It's a good point on your part.
Yeah, great point.
Here's the thing I'd keep in mind. He told you couldn't have it removed. He did not tell you couldn't change it into something cool.
Yeah.
So, like, you could get Theo Jackson's name on your hand and then later change it into a flaming vagina.
Yeah. And you could put it on your back.
And it should say, burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, Disco Inferno.
I didn't even think of that.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I think of things.
Yeah, he's ahead of the curve.
Yeah, there's a curve in my man. Back
That
into
would
your left.
that might be a good tattoo actually to have. Ahead of the curve.
Yeah, pierogi's disease.
Yeah, you got those.
Yeah, Rose. You got that right. You got that right, bud.
Isn't it
Take it down a
pierogies?
notch.
Aren't pierogies like soft pillows full of meat?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Soft pillows.
Yeah, they're soft
Yeah.
pillows full of meat.
Like a dumpling?
Which, yeah, I believe that's how I describe boobies.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Roser, please put it
do.
away.
Relax, Roser.
Rosie, put that thing away. It's going to get you in trouble.
Hey, can I ask the Power Trip Morning Show guys a question?
Yeah.
How do you guys do it?
Listen, I hate it when they say we don't prepare for things. You son of a Hey! How are you, sweetie?
Dildos!
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, will you play that?
Oh, boy.
We can't prepare for that.
No. Great.
All right,
bit.
so we just got a smelling salt update.
That's right.
Now we have to get a did Tommy eat food off the floor of a hotel room
It's a
hallway?
great question. It's a
in
question we all
Nashville.
want to know.
We will learn that next, but Sauce, first, this.
Thanks to my amazing friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. Never clean your gutters again.
Okay.
Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. I love 7th Avenue Pizza. You can find it all over. Get the meatball pepperoni. It has my face on it. It's my favorite one. They are amazing people, and they make an amazing pizza. You can currently find 7th Avenue Pizza at Golf Zone.
When it comes to buying jewelry as a gift, many of us don't know what to get. It's okay. You're not alone. You want it bright and beautiful and something that can be worn every single day, no matter the occasion. Now, I know I sound like a broken record year after year. The number one gift in jewelry is diamond stud earrings. Yes, a classic pair of these beauties from Wedding Day Diamonds. Our diamond studs are perfect and pure luxury no matter the size. We even have them as small as 1/10 carat total weight and as big as 6 carats in 3 prongs, 4 prongs, and even bezel set, which has a thin gold edge going around the diamond perfectly. You've got to see these magnificent new classics. The best part is that we price all our diamond studs lower than any other jeweler in town or online. Half carats for $395, 1 carat for $749, and 2 carats for $1495. Shop early for the best selection of diamond studs. Visit WeddingDayDiamonds.com or any of our 9 locations.
Is your basement damp, musty, or worse? Flooding when it rains? Don't wait until the damage gets worse. Safe Basements will stop water in its tracks with proven waterproofing solutions that keep your basement dry, guaranteed. Say goodbye to mold, mildew, and costly repairs. Protect your home and your peace of mind with expert waterproofing that lasts. Go to safebasements.com today for a free inspection. Act now because a dry basement means a healthy home. That's safebasements.com. Get your free inspection today.
The Minnesota State Fair is coming, and when so much is included with admission, there's no fair like yours. Fireworks, animal barns, Whatever you're into, once you're in, it's on. The Minnesota State Fair, August 21st through Labor Day.
Hi, it's me, Flo, here to tell you that with the Progressive Home and Auto Bundle, you get 24/7 protection, so you're covered no matter where the day takes you.
Even I added too much water to the pizza dough day?
Yep.
How about getting a call from my daughter to pick her up at the airport because her boyfriend is unreliable day?
Especially that day.
What about finding out that one of my pipes suddenly burst in my basement day?
Progressive has every day covered 24/7 with a Home and Auto Bundle. Also, you have a lot of bad days.
Oh no, that was all the same day.
At least you're covered with Progressive.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Your favorite artists?
In your library.
Your favorite songs?
In your playlist.
But your favorite morning show?
They make me laugh every day. Or your favorite team in action.
Oh my goodness, he got it!
Or your live local news, traffic, and weather?
Implications from coast to coast.
Yep, there's an app for all that too.
iHeartRadio.
We're not just streaming music, we're streaming moments.
Everyone wants to be here.
Join the millions of Americans.
And add us to your entertainment lineup now. Download the #1 app for radio.
The free iHeartRadio app.
DQ presents the DQ Chicken Strip Basket. Just $7.49 for a limited time. 4 white meat seasoned chicken strips served with fries, Texas toast, and DQ signature country gravy. For crunch time, get the DQ Chicken Strip Basket delivered in the DQ app. Happy tastes good at participating locations.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Audible.
With your forecast, I'm Corey Hartman. Clouds give way to sun this afternoon. Highs around 86. 72 tonight, partly cloudy. Heat index into the upper 90s on Friday. Right now, 71 degrees.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. Fall for a brooding duke, dive into a steamy romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas, or find the perfect rom-com from Lily Chu. Start listening free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
The audio home for the Vikings, Wild, Timberwolves, and Gophers. Minnesota's home for sports is iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
You guys want to hear a song?
Yeah. Yep.
Tommy!
Hey, Hogs!
Welcome back,
buddy?
Toms.
How are you guys?
Pretty good. How about you, bud?
Tell you what, doing good. Hey, you said you're thinking about a little hand tattoo, right?
Yeah, that's
you
right.
You know who's really into hand tattoos? Like thinks they're super hot?
Who?
Eddie's wife, Cam.
Is that right?
Yeah, so she'd be super into it.
Oh.
Does Eddie have any hand tattoos?
No, but she tells him to get them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who has a hand tattoo that she finds attractive?
I don't know, but whenever Seth
concept?
and I are watching like the Love Island shows, or whenever we see someone with a hand tattoo, we go, "Oh, Cam has to like them."
Right.
I don't know, but we stayed in the same hotel room this last weekend, so you get to know him a lot better.
Excuse me?
Not like that. Not like that.
But I mean, before you stayed in the same room.
We know
Oh,
that.
sure. Split a room. 2 doubles, not even queens, 2 doubles. And we are larger people. And
Well, you and Ed.
Eddie and I
Yeah,
are,
right.
And then the girls are both 6 feet. It's just a lot of human in little double beds.
Hang on. Did you just say both of the girls
are beautiful, tall women?
What are they?
They're 6 feet.
That's a huge bitch.
Did they enjoy their bed together?
You know what? Eddie and I would look over, wave goodnight, and then we tuck in.
All right. Are you ready to answer the question?
Sure.
Did you and Ed go out in the hall, look through the leftovers that people had placed in the hallway, and dumpster dive and basically scavenge for food?
Yeah, so I sent the picture to Lieber and to Sauce of, no joke, the first morning when I was waking up, there was 2 leftovers. And I looked at it. It was like 1 bite of a burger left. Didn't do that.
Jesus.
Grab some fries, sure.
Oh, my God. And this is in the morning.
This is in the morning.
Which means those are fries from last night.
You kind of regret, though, that one.
Yeah, you do kind of regret that decision,
I think I was still drunk because you're in Nashville, so grab those. And then I saw the second one when I kept walking, and I went over there, and that person did a good job. They ate most of their stuff. And then
good job.
And then I go get a little workout in, whatever, and I come back up because Eddie and Cam sleep till like noon. So I was just kind of doing my own thing in the morning. And there's 2 carts, you know, when they're like the big carts, the rolling thing. Those are out. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Yeah. Okay. Walk over there.
It's a honey hole.
And it was breakfast. There was someone's leftover breakfast. So there was scrambled eggs, potatoes.
No.
So hammer the eggs.
Sweetheart,
What?
save some room for later.
Yeah. Hammer the eggs.
You did not.
A couple of the potatoes.
You just eat them standing right there? Or
Sure, yeah, just kind of a handful it and then you go.
Tommy.
Can you please not use the word you?
Yeah.
Can you just say I?
No, the worst part. No, there's the worst part of this. They had lasagna. No, what is that called? Not lasagna.
Manicotti.
Something like that, right? One of those fancier pastas. And that was on the plate too, on like the tray. So not at the time. I obviously took some of that and tried it. I didn't realize that was going to be extra cold because that was from the night before. That was probably the grossest one I did. Because like,
not cold eggs.
Hey Tommy.
They weren't cold. They weren't that cold because it was still in the morning.
Hey Tommy.
Well, you guys really seem disgusted.
It's disgusting.
Hey Tommy.
Out of everything I've told you.
Yes. It's not. Well, sure, relative to the off-air stories, this is somewhere in the middle.
Hey, Tommy.
But for the rest of us,
Yeah, this one did involve your brother.
Tommy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You are gainfully employed, right?
I hope so. Yeah.
Does your company pay you in American currency?
Yes.
You do not have to consume other people's leftovers.
Yeah, I know.
Off of the floor.
I know, but it brings you back.
No.
To what?
To
what?
To like the days of when
days?
No, when Eddie and I'd be running the hallways, and would that be so great to see food out there? Because then you'd go.
Think Eddie wants to be involved.
At any point in your life, since the day you were born, were the Olsons financially struggling to the point where this was necessary to survive?
Did anybody ever confuse you with the hockey?
No, you guys, it's more, it's like when you're ding dong ditching. It's just like you feel like they're going to walk out and like yell at you for eating their food.
Tommy, can I put you in a corner with your own logic?
Oh, God.
When was the last time you went and did the old ding dong doorbell ditch?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Shouldn't you wrap that up about 12?
If not sooner.
No, well, not this past trip, but the trip before with Cam and Sess, we actually knocked on the door and ran in the hall.
I rest my case.
It's pretty funny when you're drunk. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rush to it. Yeah.
There's no way that someone would come to the door. They're like, not those 30-year-olds that just knocked on the door.
So you just walk by like, damn kids just ran down the hall.
We went that way.
Pretty good bit, actually.
Somebody looked out the door and said, "Did you guys see any kids knock on my door?" And you're like, "We just been out here eating."
Yeah. Yeah. You got any food in there?
But
like this time, it wasn't like I hammered it. It was more trying stuff.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Half-eaten eggs is disgusting, and I love to eat.
Ice cold fries from the night before.
No,
and again,
eggs
you
is
even
the worst.
Fries is probably the best thing I do. Like
eggs is the worst.
The least nasty is fries. Because I heard you guys debating it with Lieber. I think, and I've never done a half-eaten wing. That's disgusting.
But I'm glad you draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, thank God.
Good for you.
The fries, I think, are totally good. I think all of us would do a fry.
No.
Not unless
I love fries.
Yeah.
Love those fries.
It's one of like the
love
four
them.
things he eats.
Yeah, love them. No chance I'm doing what you just did.
If Malone's fries were sitting out
No,
overnight.
I'll go buy my own Malone's fries.
Oh, sorry, money bags.
Yeah, we'll just call Maynard's and Jack will bring a bunch of them.
Hey, guys, if the people 2 rooms down from us order some fries, will you have some? Will you have some, you guys?
Well, I'm saying. I think there's nothing wrong with it.
We know. We can tell.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just, if you see me doing that, I've really had a hard night.
Yeah, it's rock bottom.
Yeah, I'm getting my one last meal in before I jump off the roof.
Yeah. Well, that's usually the best time to do it is
when
nighttime.
you're about to jump off the roof.
Rock bottom?
Because it's still hot. Because they just put it out there.
Like
the morning when I was doing it, that's tough.
The temperature has nothing to do with why we think this is gross.
What is it?
It's the fact that somebody else ate it and they threw it out there.
Their teeth
Who
germs
cares?
and their hand germs and their fingy germs and their They're just living.
Their DBs have been
Oh,
all over.
In fact, Hawk, that's the moment. If you ever are the guy that's in the hallway eating food like Tommy and did Ed do it on this trip or just you?
100%. Yeah,
Okay,
well,
so
he
the
did
two of
this
you
last
did.
time.
I
but
bet he
Okay.
did it. I bet he did
That's
it.
when you get the hand tattoo to remind yourself, don't eat hallway hotel food. That's the hand tattoo. Then Cam's going to get turned on. You're going to get reminded to not eat
100%.
hotel food
You're right.
off the floor, and everybody wins.
Yeah,
No,
well said.
If I find myself eating hotel floor food, I will get a Sharpie and tattoo on my hand. When you find me, please contact these people.
Yep.
Because I'm going up to the roof.
Why?
That
It's
is
the germ factor.
Yeah, it's rock bottom.
I'm roadied.
It's not.
I'm
okay.
grodied.
It is not rock.
It's so close to rock bottom.
If I get a tattoo related to this, it's going to be DNR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It's
again, Tommy,
over.
if you have $0, no job, you are homeless, and you need some fries, you got to do what you got to do.
Get it. You
No
got it.
one would
Enough
blame you.
substance, yeah.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, get all of it.
Chris just asked you, do you have a job? Do they pay you in money? The answer is yes.
Yeah. You're double income, no kids, man. You shouldn't have to scrounge for food.
Yeah,
It's
double
not-
income, no
you're a dink.
kids.
It's nothing to do with money. It's just exhilarating.
It's the thrill
So
of the chase.
if you find,
What a weird
let's say
rush.
You're walking down the hall and you find that whole thing that you were just talking about, but nobody's touched it because they've either passed out in their room or they haven't come to get it. Do you eat that?
Oh,
That's
you know.
jackpot.
Yeah, I was going to say that is the.
What do you mean?
That's a
Like
no-brainer.
that, all of us would do that.
No.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
No.
Covers on, hasn't been touched.
No, I understand.
Yeah. A, it's bad karma. It's somebody else's bit. No. Ick.
Okay, do you know what? I said something off air, and then you guys brought it out to light. The when I'm in a restaurant and I go do free ranging food.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
That
You're
was
a barn animal?
That was private, but now that it's public, like
You know
let's
what
just
you
let it
are.
roll.
You know what you are, buddy boy. You
What's
know what
that? What's that?
You are my yellow lab, rest in peace, Rosie. Because if there was food on the floor, it was gonna be gone. You are a big cuddly doggy.
Yeah, I might just be a golden doodle.
and you're
That might
just-
be exactly
you're
it.
wandering
Emphasis on
around.
the doodle, I think.
I would
More of a French poodle.
You're a diddlin' doodle.
I would argue the restaurant stuff that's less bad
Well, that's I think
because like you
illegal.
know, is it legal?
I don't know. I thought someone else paid for it. I guess someone else paid
Yeah,
for
but
it.
if they're done with it,
Would you drink somebody's drink?
No, that's way too gross.
Yeah, okay. You've done it though.
Well, I told you about what Mikey, Eddie, and I used to do at the movies. Everyone steals the old free popcorn from the trash, but we would get the large pops too.
I
Rinse them out.
almost
And then,
Oh my God.
I almost swore.
they're like $2.
Yeah.
You do not.
they're not $2. They're like $20.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You do not grab popcorn out of the trash can.
That's like not even a thing. That was guaranteed all 3 large popcorns. And then Mikey's like, why don't we try the pop? And we did but then we all 3 would do pops.
But did you take their straw and get a different straw?
Well, they have free straws, so straws is never a thing. You just go rinse out the old.
They have free
large-
pop and popcorn too. You
So
just go into the dumpster and get it.
So you'd only have to pay for 1 movie ticket, sneak the other 2 in, and then you'd go dumpster diving, grab all 3, and then you're good. I mean, we were cheating the system.
Sounds like it.
I mean this in the best possible way because I really do love you. You're a lot of fun. How do you not have every disease on the planet?
Well-
You should have them all.
Can we be sure he doesn't?
You should have diseases that no one else has. Like you're patient 0. You're number 1.
Yes.
Yeah, the food is hoping you don't eat it.
Yeah. Those ice cold fries are like, I don't want what he has.
Please put me in a dumpster. Please.
Your immune system should get a lifetime achievement award.
Those fries, when they go Lemmy Winks mouth to ass, that journey is just riddled with suffering and torture because every disease attacks it.
Ick.
Oh, gross. Front Page Sports is next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. There's construction on 94 in both directions between Franklin and 35W till the end of October. On 494, there's construction both ways between Highway 5 and Pilot Knob till the end of November. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun.
to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places.
Are we there yet?
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at ovoi.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
When you own your own business, you need to keep things moving. Need to book a last-minute flight? Earn a $300 travel credit to cover that. Need to take a meeting before takeoff? Do it from the comfort of the Chase Sapphire Lounge by the club. Need to catch your breath before you board? Done. With $2,500 in annual value, the new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business is the card that gives back all you put in. Visit chase.com/reserve business to learn more. Cards issued by JPMorgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC, subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Join the Power Trip Morning Show this October in Vegas. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. We'll watch the Purple and the Gophers play at Tom's Watch Bar and have a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Gotta book your spot by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com. Keyword Vegas.
Go to Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's, one love. Back to school right around the corner. A lot of you back to school shopping. When you're thinking about going back to school shopping, think about stopping at Raising Cane's immediately afterwards. Or I would argue even before, right? Fuel up with the best chicken fingers on the planet. You can order ahead with the Raising Cane's mobile app or at raisingcanes.com. I don't know a lot of kids that don't love Raising Cane's. Get them a gift card, get them a box combo, get them chicken fingers while you're going back to school shopping. Something like 17 Twin Cities locations. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Raising Cane's, one love.
Bradshaw and Bryant, seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
From the levelmn.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Hot showers, crystal clear water, without the worry. Get a no-cost service call from Gens Ryan today. Leaks, heaters, softeners, they fix it right. GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
Fan forecast.
High of 87, patchy fog, and mostly sunny skies dropping down to 73 tonight.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
If you woke up hungry this morning, you're welcome.
There's some hotels in the area if you want to.
Now we are curbing people's appetite.
Ugh.
Every Thursday morning. Tommy.
Yeah.
I love you.
Well, what about, do you know my friend Bun that I talk about?
Yeah.
Avi.
He just texted me. Can I read it?
Oh.
Does he want you to?
Yeah, does he want you to?
We don't know who Bun is unless his name is like Bun Bunnerson.
Yeah. It's actually Brian's son, Mark, so we shortened it to Bun.
Yeah, he's thrilled about this.
He goes, you actually disgust me. We can't be friends anymore. I'd rather French meat sauce when he had Wendy's napkins to eat.
So yesterday?
Yeah. So this morning? Come on over, Bun.
It's not that disgusting.
It is.
No, the eggs
really
part is disgusting.
Eggs
All
was
of it
dumb.
is.
But I just took I didn't hammer the whole thing. Just kind of took a little sample.
Ick.
All right, let's do front page sports before the entire Twin Cities throws up. It may be too late. Maybe too late. There may be no turning back.
You're right.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Go get some Gatorade at Holiday. Those 28 ounces Try the new Summer Blaze, Tommy, only at Holiday. Summer Blaze Gatorade. But you can mix and match any flavors you want. Pick whatever you want.
What color is that?
Not sure. It's brand new. Haven't seen it. Summer Blaze. You can buy 2 for $5 or 3 for $6 for a limited time at our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Goated.
Summer
Their
Blaze.
candy aisle?
Yeah.
You guys ever just stroll through gas station candy
Of
aisle?
course.
Yeah.
Just sit there and
Yeah, that's road tripping central, man. It's send the kids down the aisle and say, what do you want?
God, nothing better.
It's the
You ever
best.
dumpster dive at a holiday?
No. It's only movie theaters and hotels.
Yeah, Hawk, don't be weird.
I don't know why I was weird.
Tommy, all right, I'm not trying to be weird. Can I tell you something that's an absolute rush? Like, you know that candy aisle at a gas station, right? Just grab whatever you want, right? Like, you just grab like 3 or 4 things, and you're like, oh, God, this is going to be so good. Then you walk up to the person behind the counter, and at the very last second, you just give them money, and then you just run out the door. But you pay the exact amount that those 4 items are worth, and then you just eat them in the car. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You should try it, dude. You'll like it. Yep.
Yeah, wings are great.
The Minnesota Twins won 9-4 over the Tigers. That is their first series win since the All-Star break. They won 2 out of 3. And according to ESPN, I didn't fact check this, but they just put this up on the scroll on the bottom of the screen. That is the first road series win for the Twins since June 2nd through the 5th. I'm going to assume ESPN's right. I don't have time to check that.
Yeah.
That was 2 months ago.
That was 2 months ago.
Not good.
Nope, not good at all.
Twin starter Pearson Ole.
Who?
Gave up 3 home runs. He went 2 2/3.
You love his what?
Nut rolls.
Oh.
4 hits, 4 runs. But the Twins hit 3 home runs, and again, they won 9-4. They are now 54-60. They're off today. Then they host Kansas City Friday, Saturday, Sunday. First home series since the fire sale. So we'll see.
Yeah, should be interesting. I think the weather's going to be decent tomorrow, so we'll see. It's going to be hot, but I don't know how many people are going to want to show up and support that team. But maybe they will. It's a cool ballpark.
Right, is it a Friday night game?
Yeah.
See, it's fun going there.
Yeah, eating other people's food.
Well, popcorn.
But, Sauce, if you go to the game, you're buying a ticket, and that money goes to the Pohlads.
Yeah, then don't do that. Just watch it on TV like I do.
So on Twins TV, which I assume the Pohlads make money off of.
Yeah, but it's part of my cable package.
But they're making money off.
Yeah, but
they're making money regardless. There's no you
Yeah.
can't.
You go to the Loon and watch it.
Yeah, you go to the Loon and watch it. Then you're just paying Mahoney.
Yeah. Couple 6-7 great babes. Call it a night.
Yeah.
Those are great.
Oh,
outstanding.
God.
I'd have one right now.
I love that place.
Yeah,
They're chilly.
outstanding.
Come on.
Yeah, Mahoney, if you're listening, bring some great babes to the studio.
Bring some chili that was left over last night.
Yeah.
For those of you wondering, Mahoney is the police officer from Police Academy, and he opened up a bar downtown.
Really?
He sure did.
Hawk, you know when we do like, hey, De'Aaron Fox signed a 4-year, $229 million extension, and you and Parrish go, who the hell is De'Aaron Fox? Right. That happened to me yesterday. I'm getting older, right? I've checked out of sports. You can tell.
Yeah.
I read a headline that said Roman Anthony signs an 8-year, $130 million extension, and I said out loud to myself, who the sweet hell is Roman Anthony?
Yeah.
8 years, 130. I'm like, what? So then I clicked on the link. Well, I gave myself a little bit of leeway because he's 21 years old. I guess he's a rookie for the Red Sox. I think we've actually talked about him for some other reason in the past, like a month or two ago. He must have done something because now I kind of remember the name. But I had a Parrish Hawk moment. I go, who in the sweet hell is Roman Anthony?
Yeah.
8 years, $130 million. But with escalators, it could max out at $230 million.
Ooh, good for him.
At 21 years old?
21. He's only been playing a handful of months.
Think of partying in Boston with that, huh?
Yeah, good for him.
God.
Cool name.
At 21.
21, that's what I'm saying.
21
Go
in
to the
Boston.
bars and just buying the bar
Just
out.
Just every what?
Is he good looking?
I mean, he's all right.
Wow.
Jeez, tough
He's
morning
got-
for
he's
Roman
got-
Anthony.
Wow. He's got a very intense face.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He does.
Roman.
Yeah, poor Roman.
Roman's a good name, though.
But with that money, you don't need to have a good face or anything. You could just
Jesus.
Okay.
You do what, bud?
The Vikings and the Texans square off preseason game number 1. That's Saturday, 3 o'clock, right here on the Fan. Pregame at 1. Hawkins Sauce at what, 1:40?
Yeah, 1:45. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remind me of that.
Yeah.
J.J. McCarthy is gonna play quarterback, and he's pumped.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, can't wait.
Hey, Toms, how pissed are you that they didn't have a Sonic at the University of Minnesota campus when you went there?
A Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty pissed.
There's a new one going in, this fall.
Where are they
Sonic.
putting it?
I thought they all went out. Are they still around?
Not this one, buddy.
Where?
It's
Sonic, the nation's largest drive-in restaurant chain. Didn't know that. The nation's largest. Oh, I see, like A&W and stuff.
Yeah, drive-in.
I will be bringing its Cody Dogs, milkshakes, and more to the University of Minnesota campus this fall. The fast food spot is set to open October inside Kauffman Memorial Union, right next to Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good eating, man.
I miss Kauffman.
They have mozzarella sticks, Core.
Yeah,
really.
And corny
Yeah.
dogs, and a wide variety of things in their trash can.
Yeah. Isn't Corny Dogs what the guy says in Sling Blade 2 Sling Blade?
You got anything back there? It's a good date. I guess I'll have the bacon.
Yes, he still got it.
I've been fixing on killing you.
This is all live audio from a hallway in Nashville last weekend.
You got any French fried taters on the floor?
That's pretty good.
You got any scatty with pubic hairs in it?
Pubic hairs?
Gross.
You got any
How do you know?
You got any them mashed potatoes that somebody sneezed on?
Oh.
You got any eggs that might have some runny stuff on it?
Oh, gross.
Yuck.
I ain't the one to eat the eggs. This is for Tommy. I wouldn't eat that.
Yeah. Thanks, Sling Blade.
You're welcome. Thanks for being nice to me and saying thank you, because nobody ever says that to me tomorrow.
All right, if you saw this, I mean, most likely this is you, Sauce. If you saw this, don't guess. The Toronto Blue Jays
I have to guess.
just swept the Colorado Rockies. Remember when the Twins a handful of weeks ago were playing the Rockies? We're like, this is the way we can just get this sweep and get back on track. And then we lost 2 out of 3.
Yeah, they did.
To the worst team in baseball.
Hideous.
The Blue Jays went the other way. The Blue Jays are like, let's just rock the hell out of this terrible team. The Toronto Blue Jays just broke a Major League Baseball record in a 3-game series. Most hits in a series since 1900. So let's just say, forget the stuff before that. So basically, most hits in a 3-game series in the history of baseball just happened. How many hits did the Blue Jays get in the last 3 games? You guys can talk amongst yourselves if you want to work it out together.
I mean, above 12 to 15 a game. I'm going to guess.
This is a record.
Yeah.
All-time record.
Yeah, Sling Blade, you have a guess?
I might have to get back there on that. I don't
Zach,
remember.
White Bear Math, what do you think? Most hits ever in a 3-game series for one team.
I probably 40s and 30s, 40s, maybe?
52.
34.
58.
Not bad, T.O. 63. How about 45 runs in those 3 games?
God.
They won 15-1, 10-4, and then yesterday 20-1.
20?
The franchise record for the Toronto Blue Jays now is 45 runs in a 3-game series. They just broke that. And yesterday, in the 20-1 win, former Twin Ty France went 4 for 4 with 3 doubles.
Of course he did. Perfect. Yeah, of course he did.
We traded him a week ago. He had 3 doubles in a 4 for 4 performance. He scored 4 runs yesterday.
Yeah, of course he did.
Why wouldn't he?
You think they're that bad that, like, in the locker room they just don't care?
The
They
Rockies?
just walk out. Yeah, or do they still?
They
get
got a lot of
emotional?
confidence when they played the Twins.
Yeah, that's probably the best series they had all year.
But you know what I mean? Like, they must just hate it so bad that they just get in and out. Like, they don't even let it affect them anymore.
I mean, yeah.
63 hits in 3 games.
Yeah.
How many hits on average is that a game, Sauce?
21.
That was fast.
I think that's in the story that I read this morning. I think it's in this story.
Saucy, that was quick.
Thanks.
Not a chance I'd have got that.
Oh. Well, sometimes I'm smart. Right, Sling Blade?
I don't know.
What?
He's right.
What the hell is Sling Blade?
You've never seen it?
No, No.
It's Billy Bob Thornton's like breakout role.
It's one of the greatest films of all time.
It's super
It's
good.
not the greatest film
it's
of
up
all
there.
time.
Listen to me, Mr. Tommy Olsen.
Yeah.
It won awards.
No, it didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy.
It did.
Tommy.
What, at the AVNs?
Tommy. Tommy. It's called Sling Blade.
Yep.
And it's one of the best films of all time. And it's not a joke. And I'm going to tell you right now, you won't believe it's Billy Bob Thornton because it doesn't look like him. And he plays a gentleman who has been in prison his whole life for doing some murdering. But he's on the spectrum, I'll say. Mm-hmm. And it's one of the great acting performances of all time. And it's one of the few impressions I do that is
It's not bad.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Tommy, released August 30th, 1996. It is 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's
Yeah,
great. It's one of the great films of all time. And
it's really that good.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I mean this, Tomers. Yeah. You will love that film. You will cry. You will love it. And you will also go, damn, at the end of it. Because, damn.
Yeah.
The end of it is something else.
All right.
Sess will love it, especially if you eat things not out of a trash can.
Yep. That's fair.
How does he talk?
We got a nurse. Good to eat. Well, we have things like fries and cheeseburgers. You got them French fried taters in there? Yeah.
What are they named after?
Well, I'll take some in French fried taters. What size? Give me the big ones.
Yeah, he does say the big uns. It's so good.
Does he kill people? Is that his whole thing?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he did. That's why at the beginning of the film, that's why he's just getting out of prison because he killed somebody when he was young. Some people, I should say, but they had it coming.
Put Billy Bob on the map.
Really?
Yeah.
That was his breakout?
Oh, yeah.
I wish somebody let me off this map.
Did he write it and direct it?
Yeah, he did.
Was that when he was dating Angelina Jolie?
Before.
That.
Yeah,
before.
Yeah, right. She was so horny for him.
Do you remember, have you seen that when
It's
she
the
like
greatest
licks his
of all
face?
time.
Yeah.
I know.
It gets me going.
I love it when people are horny for you like that.
I love licking face.
Okay.
Your mic's on.
Well, get over here. I don't know what you're waiting on.
Title of the podcast: I love licking face.
Everyone loves the French, don't you?
Yeah, that's not licking face.
Yep.
A passionate French, that is.
I'm sorry now.
A passionate French.
And
That's
that
hard to
has
say.
just now replaced the other title, and the title of the podcast now is A Passionate French.
I'm with you on that, brother.
Who are you most likely to passionate French?
Well, small.
Get on over here. Give me one of them big French kissing passions.
Small sets.
Jesus.
Same thing.
Let's play a game called How Many Dudes Does Tommy Name Before Sess? What really matters is next. We'll do scores and stats around the world of sports. Ben Lieber should be here in about 10 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Naked and nonviolent.
Eat up, buddy. It's almost time for school.
You take charge of your home. You take charge of your work. Don't forget to take charge of your gut health too with Nature Made probiotics. Nature Made has clinically studied probiotics that work with your digestive tract's natural bacteria, so you won't miss a beat in your daily routine. Find us in the vitamin aisle. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in August. Take care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that concrete slab with lasting results that you can even see the exact same day. So whether it's your home, storefront, or a city sidewalk, Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Summer's heating up, and so is the deal at Holiday. Try the new Summer Blaze. Mix and match your favorite 28-ounce Gatorade varieties. Buy 2 for just $5 or go big with 3 for $6. But hurry, this refreshing offer is only at Holiday Station stores and only for a limited time. Stay cool, stay fueled, only at Holiday.
Need a panel upgrade? Make Edison Electric your first choice for residential electrical services and take advantage of their panel upgrade special of $250 off. Edison Electric has been serving the Minneapolis and St. Paul area since 2007, leaving every home safer than when they arrived, plugging you into safety, service, and innovation with 5-star service every time. Go to calledison.com for upfront pricing on all residential electrical services in the Twin Cities. That's calledison.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. 1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Yo, it's Paul Allen for Early Bird Electric, the only name I trust when it comes to electrical work. Whether you have a major project or just a few things around the house that need fixing, Early Bird makes it easy. Same-day service, upfront pricing, and expert techs who are licensed, background checked, and explain everything in plain English. No confusion, no guesswork. When the job's done, you'll be saying, glad I called the bird. Early Bird Electric. Visit callthebird.com or dial 612-THE-BIRD.
Hey, it's Nordo here with you. Go back to school deliciously with Whole Foods Market. Wake up with low-priced $3.65 by Whole Foods Market protein waffles and breakfast burritos. Prep lunch boxes quickly with $3.65 brand juice boxes, crackers, dried fruit, and more. And look for sales on no antibiotics ever, ground beef and chicken breast. They make meal prep an absolute breeze. Shop best-in-class finds for back to school at Whole Foods Market, both in-store and online.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Ugh, what an inconvenience. More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede. Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time? Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down, Pronto arrives within 24 hours. Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs, go to ProntoAC.com.
This fall, the Sandman, Adam Sandler, You're My Best Friend Tour.
I feel like we're very good friends now.
XL Energy Center, October 22nd. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com.
Nordo here, loving the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range and firearm shop both up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. This is the perfect time of year to gear up at the Modern Sportsman. The shelves are stocked right now. You need a new firearm? They got you taken care of course. But how about a new belt or holster, optics, tools, cleaning supplies, dry fire accessories, or a truckload of ammo? Modern Sportsman is ready for all of it, with all of it in stock regularly at your fingertips. Gear up today at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Catch the Great Dora Fiesta Fantastica Parade every Saturday starting at 3 p.m. Learn more at NickelodeonUniverse.com.
We need you. Send us your talkbacks when listening on iHeartRadio or text the studio at 64686. Stay connected every day to the hosts on KFAN, The Fan.
Man, do you guys want to know just how silly I can be? I've been helping Tommy with something, right?
Yeah, listen to this.
So last week, he comes in, he's like, dude, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be this guy. I'm sorry to bug you, but I don't think you didn't email me. And I'm like, did I? Swear to gosh, I did. And he goes, no, I don't think you did. I didn't get anything. I'm like, so I check and I go, look, yeah, it says right here. I put blankety blankety blank at Gmail. I forgot to put .com.
So it never sent?
And it never popped back and said, hey, that's not a real thing.
Right.
Doorknob.
Undeliverable?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sometimes get those, though.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Yeah.
Well, you see if you just got what I sent, because now I don't trust myself. Well, I never did, but...
Got it. You're the best. Thank you.
Okay, good. They're waiting on you to eat them. They're probably wondering why you haven't emailed them back.
Probably.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good. You guys, really quick.
Thrust.
About 2 months ago, Cor,
Thrust.
you said that you were thinking about going to a Gopher game.
Naked and nonviolent.
Or it was maybe 2 weeks ago, and I called back in. Remember that?
Yeah, I was specifically saying I'm going to Manning's with you one morning no matter what. I don't know if I'm going to the game, but then we were like, hey, well, let's... I think Ben said he wanted to actually go to a game.
Yeah.
So it was maybe like the whole show might go to a game.
We're 2 weeks out. Wanted to kind of circle back to it.
Yeah, let's go.
And see what time would be good.
It's going to be tough to schedule all of us on the same day.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
I think we're going to be maybe we do it around Saucy's birthday. Be kind of fun.
Does he have to come?
That's
Who
private.
do they play? I mean, I don't have to.
Do we have to celebrate an adult man's birthday?
Well, they play.
Now you're really cutting me deep, Corey.
They're at Cal, so we can't do that on the 13th.
We could do. Then they got to
The
buy.
Rutgers, they play on the 27th.
Oh, that'd be good. That could be a good one. 27th.
Yeah.
Cor? You available?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, that
It's
might
possible.
work. Yeah.
And Shmullen and I have our guys' weekend. It's gonna be great.
Golly,
That same weekend?
That same weekend. We're having staycation
Where
Where are you staying?
at Eddie's place.
Just the two of you?
Just the two of us. It's our birthday presents. We just get to hang out.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm telling you, it brings
Oh,
you
we know.
joy to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, your birthday, guy.
yeah.
See, thank you.
What really matters is scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Chris will change your life with something else.
That's what really matters, right?
Not sure how to say her name. Last name is Pawol. Powell, maybe?
Yeah. Pommel.
I like paywall.
Paywall work.
That ain't it, but it sounds cool. Either way, she is set to become the first woman to umpire a Major League Baseball game. This Saturday, she's going to do a doubleheader on the bases. But on Sunday of Marlins and Braves, she will be behind the plate. 48 years old from New Jersey. So now, after this weekend, the NHL will be the only major men's sport that has not had a female official. NBA's done it. NFL's done it. This weekend, we'll have this gal do it, and then the NHL is the last one. Can understand why it's a little bit different, but look, there's a lot of gals that can skate really, really, really well. Wonder if we're close on that one. I'm not sure. Paul, your hand's up.
Two things. A, Woodhawk, the umpire lady.
Haven't seen a picture, but sure.
yeah.
She's a groundbreaker.
And B, did Rosie yesterday on Commons say that a woman couldn't ref a hockey game?
I didn't hear that.
I think he might have.
Because of why?
Because of the skating aspect.
Well, the skating has nothing to do with it, right? I'm just worried about, I'm trying to think of other things that would be a problem. This is a question for Parrish.
People like Rosie.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Rosie said it couldn't happen.
Because they're not skilled enough skaters?
I think so, yeah.
Say that to Christy
Nah,
Yamaguchi.
he wouldn't say that.
Right.
Dude. No chance he would have said that.
Or maybe it...
No, he wouldn't have said that.
Somebody on the show
skate,
said it. I don't think it's... I don't think it was Common, because Common wasn't listening. But one of them said something along the lines of...
Women can't skate.
Because, having to, get in between, the fighting and all that. I don't know. I was...
You sure he didn't say, Charlie Don't Surf?
Isn't that his album? No, I'm just trying to pile on Rosé.
Yeah, but that's...
It was something along those lines,
might
though.
be,
Because they got really into it at the end of the
There's
show.
just no chance. Rosie would have said women can't skate. I love him. I love you. I love everybody. Love the world. He wouldn't have said that. No chance. He's not going to say
Well,
that.
if somebody was listening
might
and
think it.
can give us a timestamp, tweet Sauce and say, here's exactly when Rosie said it, and then Zach can go get the audio.
Yeah,
we can
'cause
make fun of
I'm gonna
Rosie
go
for
on
2
record.
hours.
I'm going to go on record and say I don't believe it. So prove me wrong. Rosie, my main Rosie wouldn't say that.
Yeah, because if they can do if women can do NFL, they got to be able.
We can
to
do it. They can do anything.
Hold, please.
Oh, he might already have it.
There's no chance. I
No
don't believe
way.
it. There's no chance he said that. He did not say women can't skate. There's no way. Rosie would not do that. He's better than that.
We have
Is he?
2 hours and 29 minutes left before 9 o'clock hits. If Rosie said women can't skate, this show just got dramatically different.
Yeah,
He didn't say it. There's no chance he said that. He wouldn't say that. He doesn't say things like that. Nobody says things like that. Nobody with a brain. Nobody says that. People don't say women can't skate. No way. Not my Rosie.
Oh, boy.
He didn't say it. There's no chance.
I thought it was Rosie walking in. I don't think you look like Rosie. I'm just saying. I thought it was Rosie.
Wow. Thank God.
Is that Belieber?
That's Belieber.
I love him. Hi, buddy.
Ben, we're waiting on Zach to find audio. There's a chance that Rosie said yesterday that women can't skate.
Nope. There's no chance he said that. There's just no chance. He's looking for something he's never going to find. It's like Sauce looking for the King Noise.
Oh, Jesus! Yucky.
He's King Torius.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, Christopher James on Twitter is saying Tenna said it.
No.
No chance Tenna said that.
Tenna wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't think he would either. I wanted it to be Rosie.
It was Tenna.
Oh,
no, he did not.
So how did he say it? Like, what was the context?
Was he Jokey Jokerson?
We've all said some dicey stuff. Let's
No.
not pile on old Tenna. I feel bad
love
now.
Tenna. Tenna's the best.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Lord, no.
I would say
How about the collegiate level?
I would say at the NHL level, and I think this is the women are getting closer to doing this. Like those guys have to skate really well to be a referee out there at the NHL level. Like
Have you
you
heard
got
of
to be
Peggy
skating.
Fleming?
You got to be
Yeah,
skating up and down the ice with them.
So that's all.
Why did you think it was Rosie?
Because I tuned in late and they were piling on, and I thought
You just assumed it was Rosie.
it was Rosie. Yeah,
Well,
because they kind of pick and choose, what they read, and then if it's Rosie, they pile on. So I apologize, Rose.
Ben, do you believe that women could be officials at the NHL level?
Sure.
That's the right answer.
Yeah. I guess I don't see why they couldn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
If they can do it in NFL, NHL's easy.
Yeah, they can do NFL. They can do NBA.
We're not asking them to play on the third line for the Nashville Predators. It's can you just stand on the ice and make some calls?
Well, you got to do more than stand, and I think Tenna's actually.
You have to.
Don't say it, Zach.
You have to.
Yeah,
Zach.
go for it.
Skate, which they can do.
Go ahead, Zach.
Don't say it, Zach.
I mean, it's.
I want you to give your opinion, Zach.
I mean, I would defer to Tenna on this.
Oh, just take a stand.
Why will you ask him to do that? Don't do that.
Defer.
Yeah.
That means he has something controversial
So
to
then
say.
we'll just keep saying they stand around, and then he'll get ticked, and he'll say it.
I think it's
a lot of standing around in hockey.
and
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
just glide. They don't skate much.
and a lot of breaking up fights. I don't know. That would be hopefully nobody would get hurt, but I think it could happen eventually. But it is like Tenna said, it's about as hard of a sport to officiate as any of them.
So get Ronda Rousey on some skates and she'll break it up. Women can be tough. Paul, your hands up.
Ronda Rousey Woodhawk.
On skates, for sure.
Yeah.
That's little a column A, little a column B.
I'd have a hard time doing it on skates, but I'd try.
What really matters, though, is this.
For the record, I believe women can do anything.
Yeah, good for you.
Regardless of whether or not they skate fast or can break up a fight. I think ladies are capable. Thank you.
Well said.
Thank you. Here's what else I just found out. The Kong family, K-O-N-G, descendants of the Chinese philosopher Confucius, have the longest traceable family tree in the world, spanning more than 80 generations with over 2 million members. It's a traceable family tree that goes back 80 generations.
How many generations do scientists believe are in the entire line of human history? Like if modern humans are something like 200,000 years old, how many generations can that even be? Okay, right?
A generation's considered 15 years?
It's a good question, right? Because
it's more than a decade.
Well, isn't
But it's like that's the whole thing with like Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It's like it's about every I thought it was like every 15 years is a new quote unquote generation.
But isn't it just like your next family member?
yeah, but I'm saying obviously everybody's family line is a little bit different. So it's approximate number of generations from now to the beginning of modern humans. That's
That's deep stuff.
I want to know where in the line of Kong's king was.
Hey, by the way, Hogs, put this in your calendar. March 26, 2027, Godzilla versus King Kong 3 Supernova comes out.
Supernova. So it's going to be over after
No,
that.
we'll see.
They can't survive.
I'm going to listen to Power Man 5000 all day when that movie comes out.
We're going to go see it, right, Hogs?
Yeah, and we're gonna. Yeah.
Can I tell you something that sounds made up?
Yeah, please.
It's on family lineage or lineage or
I don't
whatever.
know
Nailed
what.
it.
What?
So no, it's very on brand or very on topic. Took a look at Sess's family lineage. Her mom's side, their grandpa and like their whole family,
Cartel member
Olsen, on the white side.
Oh boy.
Yeah, tough. That was a tough one.
And you were like,
boy, I'm like, thank you.
My God.
No, that side. That's a whole story that I can't really
Why
talk
were you
about
saying
on there.
thank you? Were you like, that's my way out? What
No!
No, that's like
Way out.
that's like all of his searches have come to life.
Yeah, no, and yeah. So like something over there, but it was all Olsons, all of them. So that was tough.
Spelled the same.
Oh yeah, O-N.
It's over for you.
We'll take a deep dive into that sometime. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh boy, yeah, not good.
All right, Benjamin, I just asked Google Gemini, how many generations of humans are there in modern human history? And they say they're going for somewhere in the 250,000 year range, right?
Sure.
Based on a scientific definition of a generation is the average time between the birth of the parents and the birth of their children. A recent study estimates that an average generation time is about 26.9 years for humans over the last 250,000 years. So that would be about 11,152 generations.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
And you said 80?
80, yeah.
So 80 is the longest one we know.
Because of records.
Right, because of
Yeah,
records.
right.
But 11,152 is approximately how many generations of humans there have ever been. That's insane. That we only go 80 deep for the longest one.
Which I think that number, if we're going to break this down a little bit, it's saying every 26 years. Is that what you said?
I think that's because obviously now back in the just a couple hundred years ago, the average lifespan was what? Maybe you'd be living to your 40s, right? So,
yeah, but it's not really lifespan. It's when you have another child.
But that's my point is if your lifespan was only 40s or 50s, you were having kids younger and younger. Now that people are getting older and older, you're having kids later and later. So they're saying if you put all that together, the average distance between parent and child is 26.9 years.
See, I feel like that's way off.
That seems a little high.
That seems great. If you're saying 250,000 years, well,
right.
People are having kids at like 14 years old.
Yeah.
For a long time, for probably 90% of that time span.
Sure.
And they were probably, if you look at it that way, probably also having kids in their 40s as well because they did not have protection. They were just getting it home.
Fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Tom, is he okay?
Just talking about
But either way, so we're talking the 5 figures of generations almost for sure.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Sauce used to have 5 figures on one body.
What?
You did.
Yeah. Is that a fat joke?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the heaviest you ever got?
All right. 321.
Really?
And he's only 5'2". If you're listening, he's only 5'2".
Yeah.
You got
good job,
3'2" something?
Yeah.
That's
You?
big. I was 317 was my heaviest.
Yeah.
You were a
Hideous,
D1
right?
football player?
Yeah. Yeah. I was not. I quit after 2 games. I was really fat. All I liked to do was eat. I still like to eat.
Me too.
It's an issue.
Yeah.
Me too.
Try and curb it every day, but it's an issue.
100%.
You're looking good, brother.
God, I love eating.
I love it as well.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I go for a pizza right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to say, Sauce, every morning I walk in and that freaking waffle that you make, you can smell it all the way down the hall.
Yeah.
It smells so freaking
It smells
good.
real good.
Yeah.
I want waffles every morning because you make waffles every morning.
Smells real good.
Every morning.
And
Little
they're
bit of
just
peanut
they
butter.
just smell slightly burnt. I don't really see your finished product, but it seems like you leave them in there just a little too long, but that's how I like them anyway. The whole freaking hall
I
smells
put them
amazing.
down. I come in here. I print the things you guys need. I do a couple of things. I go back out. I push it back down. Make my coffee. Then it pops back up, and then I eat it.
The fact that you leave it,
It's a nice routine.
Thanks,
I
Steve.
like
the
that.
fact that you leave it in the toaster unattended for so many minutes, you're so lucky. Tommy's not here that early in the morning.
That's true.
Yeah.
When I don't eat wings.
I was gonna say Tommy would never eat it out of the toaster.
No, that's fresh.
He would wait for Sauce to eat most of it.
I'm gonna
and then
eat
come
all of
over.
it.
Yeah.
We're going to have all of it.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have no accidents and no delays. We have construction closing Lowry Avenue both ways between Central and Garfield till the end of October. Minnetonka closed both ways between Highway 100 and Inglewood Avenue until December 1st. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Some people just know you could save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Those people are probably saving a carload of cash right now. So what are you waiting for? Check Allstate first for a quote today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Hi. Oh, it's you. Hi, buddy.
Hey, man.
Sorry, somebody just came in the studio. I thought the place was haunted. Ziegler Cat, you want me to tell you about it? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to tell everybody out in the audience. I'm going to tell you too, but it's not going to do any good. Do you know why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because like we just tell fart jokes for a living. We just talk, right? There are people out there doing real jobs right now.
100%.
Like they have to do stuff in the heat or in the cool. That's why Ziegler Cat's all new Cat 275 and 285 compact tracker loaders are here. Because
are sweet.
They're sweet. Well, they're built for peak summer productivity. They're sealed, they're pressurized, and fully air-conditioned cabs. They keep operators cool and focused in extreme heat. And you know what? They keep them warm when it's going to be chilly outside as well. So it's designed to outperform with more horsepower, more lift, more comfort, all season, all job sites. Now through August, get a $3,000 trade-in bonus on a competitive machine from Ziegler Cat at ZieglerCat.com/specials, ZIEGLER, ZieglerCat.com/specials to learn more. ZieglerCat.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at StandardWater.com. StandardWater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
It's Corey Cove Power Trip Morning Show for Level. Are you sick of that dip where your driveway hits the garage? Well, that concrete's not just ugly, it's actually killing your tires and trapping water. Level lifts it fast with expanding foam, so no tear out, no mud. Go to levelmn.com.
After using cannabis, you can operate some things. But one thing you should never operate after using cannabis, a motor vehicle.
In Minnesota, driving high is a DWI.
Extra enforcement now on Minnesota roads. A message from the Minnesota Department of Public Safety.
Got one of those days that never stops? Try a stop at Speedway and refresh the vibe with $1 large Big Gulp drinks. Get $1 large Big Gulp drinks at Speedway with Speedy Rewards. The convenience stores of Speedway. Valid through 8/26/25. See app for full terms.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit TremfyaRadio.com.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at OvoEye.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Beat the heat with Hoffman Cooling and Heating. Your comfort is our priority.
This is Katina Mobley. This is what's trending from iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Minnesota United FC.
The Twins smack 3 homers, beat the Tigers, take 2 of 3 in the series, and Detroit improved to 54-60 on the season. At Vikings training camp, quarterback J.J. McCarthy feels extremely comfortable when running after tearing his meniscus last preseason. Minnesota will host the Texans Saturday to open preseason play, and the Lynx look to win 4 straight tomorrow night when they host the Mystics. I'm Ron Tomas.
Minnesota United returns to Allianz Field to face off against Seattle Sounders on August 16th at 7:30 p.m. Presented by Alina Health. Visit nmufc.com for more information. That's nmufc.com for more information.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is FM 100.3 KFXN Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Free food and drinks, a brand new exclusive experiences in Vegas. We have you covered. Join the Power Trip in Las Vegas, October 23rd to 27th. All thanks to Carousel Travel. Experience Vegas in a brand new way with the guys, exclusively with our trip. Book yours today at KFAN.com/Vegas.
God,
So good.
Hey, Hogs, can we sing this in Vegas?
We can sing this anywhere, brother. But yes, we definitely can.
Is this your favorite Rise song? Or is The Distance?
The Distance, probably.
Yeah, that's a sweet ballad.
Thank you, yeah. We can do this together. And my. That was me harmonizing with me, if you're wondering.
Never!
God, I don't even want to ever be the lead singer. I just want to know how to play drums. That's
fun.
all I want to know how to do.
It's super fun, dude.
What's stopping you?
Yeah, get
You
it
got
done.
plenty of free time.
I've tried.
You only have like 30 jobs.
I've tried. Even when I was younger, I took drum lessons when I was a kid.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And just a snare, just like a single snare, not like a whole kit, but just to like see if I had the rhythm. I liked it. It's just my brain could not process multiple drums.
Oh.
It's like I just couldn't do it. It's like I didn't have the
Can hold one beat, can't hold the second or third or fourth.
Yeah.
Other
And I could
2
like,
feet or
and
your
if I
other
did,
hand.
if I did like a little riff or something, I couldn't keep the beat going within that little. Yeah, it's like my brain just doesn't do that. I don't know, but I'm so envious, man. I go to concerts and just watch the drummers.
Do you really?
Yeah, I love watching the drummers.
That's weird.
That's part.
Who's Anthony?
Yeah.
Who's Anthony?
But like
Tommy
that's
just
one of the
said
reasons
you're
why
weird.
I love 21 Pilots, because there's no, like, when you see
Yeah,
them,
it's
especially
fantastic.
in concert, there's no other distractions. It's just the two of them.
Yep.
So it's not like your eyes get diverted to the bass player or somebody else, or somebody else running around. Like, you're just watching the two guys, and the drumming is
Amen, brother.
Hey, are you excited for the fair?
I get it. I get excited for the fair. I like to play it off like it's like I'm like, oh god, it's a fair, because it gets exhausting. But like with us being there for every weekday that they're there.
What is that?
Like
7 days? Then?
8 days, because we're there on Labor Day. By like day 4, that kind of hump day, day 4 or 5, you're like, oh boy.
Look, she's going to be here tomorrow, but your co-host, Elizabeth Reese, has multiple times thrown something out that I'm fully in favor of, which is why would we have 12 days of the fair? Let's make it a nice, even 2 weeks and
Don't
have,
even get her started.
14.
Don't bring it up tomorrow.
It's the right answer. 14's the right amount. 14, 2 weeks.
14 feels nice. Like, I'm with her.
Who picked 12? Let's make it 14.
That's the thing.
Right. Yeah.
I'm totally with her on there's a better feeling about 2 weeks of the fair, like
yes.
2 full weeks of the fair. I
2
like
weeks.
it. I just think that she's wrong in thinking that it's going to dissipate the crowd.
I agree. I think
Yeah,
I think
no.
that part is wrong. I just think she's right conceptually that 2 weeks
Correct.
feels right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because then it's
Yes.
like, when does it start? When does it end? No, it always starts on a Monday, ends on a Monday.
Correct.
Piece of cake. Let's move on.
I agree.
Yeah. Isn't the Texas State Fair like 2 months
It's a
long?
month. Yeah. It might be even longer than that.
Does it start or end with the college football game? Do you know? Or is it just
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good question.
That I don't know. But yeah, I think they do it wrong. I think a month is too long.
Yeah, that's too much. 2 weeks,
Because it
sweet spot.
It doesn't feel
2 weeks is sweet
special.
spot.
2 weeks, that feels good.
Nailed it. More of what really matters. Let's go around the world of sports, and then Chris will change your life with something else. Ben, we've all known this was coming, but it broke basically a day and a half ago, but you haven't been here since. But Jordan Addison suspended 3 games for his 2024 DUI in California when he was asleep at the wheel, blocking a lane of traffic right outside of LAX. How are they going to fill in those gaps for those first 3 games? Your thoughts?
Well, the good thing is they're working through that right now with JJ being out with his hamstring injury. I mean, they are working different lineups and all this other stuff. So I actually don't, because this is no surprise. Is it gonna hurt what we can do? For sure. I mean, he's a very big part of this offense and makes this offense even more dangerous. But look, I got to be honest. Like, I think that regardless of him being in the lineup or not, up until the bye week, I think the strength of our team is going to be defense. They're going to carry this team. Hopefully we get, a bunch of turnovers and takeaways, and hopefully, we can score on defense. But I just think even if we are at full strength on our offense, we're going to walk away from every game and say the reason we won this game is because our defense played so well. So if we had a bunch of defensive injuries, cross our fingers that doesn't happen, then I'd be really, really concerned. But I just think that we have enough talent on the outside. We have enough weapons between our tight ends and our running backs and other receivers that I think that we're going to be okay.
What really matters, though, is this.
Rondale Moore and Lucky Jackson, by the way.
Yeah, how's he looking, Rondell?
Real good. Article about it today.
He's quick.
Yeah.
In college, he dominated.
Yeah. Coming off ACL injury last season, missed the whole season. But apparently he's been looking good. And Lucky Jackson catches everything they throw at him. So I don't know. Right, Ben?
That's correct. You're right.
Thank you. Let me tell you guys about Ako Desawa Fetish Market in Lome, Togo.
What did you just say?
About 80% of that sentence, I have no idea what you just said.
Oko Desawa?
Where's Lome, Togo?
Yeah, what is that?
Fetish Market, which is in Lome.
The fetish market was the part that I was interested in.
Yeah,
The rest of it
same.
sounded like you were making up words.
It's the world's largest voodoo market. Now, here's what you might not know, guys. Fetish refers to an object believed to possess spiritual or supernatural powers.
Did not know that.
I did
thought
not either.
Yeah.
I know.
I've never heard it used that way.
So, for instance,
Interesting.
at the Ako Desawa Fetish Market in Lome, you can purchase monkey heads, dead birds, and other dead animal products.
It's like an Indiana Jones buffet.
Yes, well said.
Fetish.
That seems disgusting.
Sure is.
Galima. Yeah, it's either an inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers or a form of sexual desire.
So, like a foot fetish, you could say little a column A, little a column B, right?
That's right.
Sexual
Sure.
desire, but also I
Yeah.
have some kind of religious worship of that foot.
Yeah, it could
that was
be
a
a
Rex
fetish.
Ryan quote.
It could be a fetish if you are sexually attracted to dismembered feet.
Like Dahmer.
Ick.
Remember all those feet that were washing up on that shore?
Yeah.
Like in, what was
Yeah,
it,
it was
Canada?
like Washington or something.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah, Seattle area.
Didn't we do a story? Who knows? None of us will probably remember this, but didn't we do a story once about how like like plastic feet with like a lady part in it were like the big rage. Wasn't that a bit we did?
It was a
once?
sex toy, I'm pretty sure. People were like using it as a fleshlight.
I'm not sure that it was the big rage, but I do think people had those, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Remember when that was sweeping the nation, Hawk?
No, I swear you talked about
Everybody
it.
had one.
I do
But
remember.
you?
Yeah.
It was meant for a guy, and they use it like a.
It was strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I know what you're talking, sweetie.
Okay,
I know.
okay.
You're right.
People were using it
I
as a
really
sex
don't.
toy.
I don't remember
I know what
this.
you're saying. I've
I don't
seen
either.
them.
Yeah.
I've seen them. I could show them to you. I know what you're talking about. I just don't.
Hawk
I was
Googled
making
it.
fun of the fact that it was. I don't believe it was sweeping the nation.
It probably
They were
wasn't.
harder to find than the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, then Tickle Me Elmo.
The Labubu's or whatever the hell they're called.
Oh,
Right then.
Corliss?
What?
Can I do the next sports bit?
Of course, go.
This will make Lieber, Tommy, and Hockey very excited. 3 weeks from Saturday, college football.
Let's go.
Number 1 Texas versus number 2 Ohio State at 11 a.m.
Are you kidding me? That's the very first game.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks from Saturday. Number 1 Texas, number 2 Ohio State. I think it's the first time number 1 and number 2 have faced off in the season opener.
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
That's so
Wait,
great.
I thought K-State, Iowa State in Dublin was
In Dublin,
open.
I thought that was
I thought
number
that
one.
was the very first college football game.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
might
week
be,
before.
but
That's
yeah,
week 0.
that's
I
week
wanna
0.
say.
I
Oh,
meant-
that's
yeah,
week
yeah,
0.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. Oh, so you're just discrediting the fact
Yeah.
that K-State's okay, fine.
No one cares.
Wow.
Man, how cool is that?
Wow.
One
Yeah, 1 versus 2. How
That's
sweet is that?
nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess Tommy, we have a bet. Which of our alma maters has a better season?
We're
Who
going
has-
9-3.
Who
so
finishes
you
with a
think
better
K-State-
record?
Oh, K-State.
You think K-State's going 9-3?
The Gophers.
They will have a better record than the Gophers.
What do you want to put on it?
Whatever you want, Cowboy.
Whoa.
Yeah, Cowboy.
French kiss.
And the Gophers are disqualified.
No, honestly, I'll do whatever. How about a dinner?
A dinner?
Yeah.
Just you and I, candlelit?
No, like we'll go to like Manny's or something, and the loser has to pick up a tab. A dinner.
Look, in the history of the Power Trip Morning Show, betting Manny's dinners has not gone well.
Are you going to rope Parrish into this bet?
Well, what about Manning's dinner? Now we're talking.
Anybody go there for dinner?
I've
That's a
got a
breakfast
feeling. Yeah.
That tonight's going.
Okay, well, we put some monetary on it. Whatever.
I think the
put some
monetary is
monetary
just way easier.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Because the dinner's going to turn into like other people that
Yeah.
are going to show up, and then I'm like, if I lose, am I responsible for everybody's dinner?
Fries and bun
I'd
and
invite
schmall.
all my boys.
Yeah, Rosie,
Yeah.
how you doing?
Yeah, and Rosie would definitely show up.
Okay, well, I think I already have money on it with you. Well, I could say a smooth 250.
A smooth 250. How'd you get up on 250?
Well, I think him and I have 200 on the Gophers under at 1.5
So whoever,
road wins.
K-State or Minnesota,
Whoever has the better
record.
the better record
Okay.
at the end of the bowl season.
Are you ranked right now? You guys supposed to be good? I guess I have no idea.
I don't even know if
That's
we
good
are. I
information
think
to
we
have.
are ranked. I think we're in the 20s, maybe.
Oh yeah, you got that good quarterback, right?
Just do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. 250, right?
250?
250.
Deal.
Is it a smooth 250
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
A little prickly.
Let go.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Oh, be glad. We're great.
That'll be that's a nice bet.
That's a good bet. I like
That's
that.
a fun.
bet.
That's a fun bet.
Yeah.
Is that the same bet you and I have?
I don't know what we have.
We have a bet on over under 1.5 road wins for your Gophers.
Oh yeah, hammer that. Bankrolled there. That'll be great.
At Ohio State, at Oregon, at Iowa.
Win, win, win. I'm going to practice today. I'll let you guys a full breakdown next
cool,
week.
Cool.
Be dialed.
You're gonna be dialed.
The Gophers are going to be dialed. Drake Lindsey's going to take us to the promised land.
Which is
Heaven.
the
which
playoff.
is the playoff.
You guys are going to make the playoff?
Got a pretty good chance. I just
I'll
want
take
it.
that bet.
I want it.
Yeah, I'll
That's the
take
thing,
the
though.
bet too.
That's the
So
thing.
will
He wants
Corey.
it so bad, and I feel bad.
So will Corey.
Okay, so according to a quick Google search, the over-under, I hope this is accurate. Somebody can fact check this. The over-under for the Gophers this year, 6.5.
Okay.
The over-under for K-State is 8.5.
It's not bad.
No,
I mean,
not
that's a
bad.
significant difference.
Six
Wait,
and a half.
say that again.
Honestly,
Gophers 6.5. K-State is 8.5.
6.5.
Yep.
inches.
If you guys want to just put your mortgages on over,
I don't.
You'll be rich men. Are you kidding? 6.5?
6.5.
You want it, Court?
No.
You don't want to bet?
No, plus I don't want to cheer against them. I would rather have them go
that's
over.
totally fair.
You're not going to watch it anyway.
No, but I still don't want them
care?
to lose. I want them to win.
6.5.
You'll see at least one game.
I'll take the under 6.5.
You're taking
I'm
the
your
under at
Huckleberry.
6.5?
Yes. Yeah.
Actually,
Why don't you bet a smooth 250?
Let me look at the schedule. At Ohio State.
You just brought it
at
up.
Iowa.
You
at
can't
Oregon.
hedge
Yes.
now.
Yes. I will bet
6.5?
the under. Yes.
Smooth 250?
Done.
Smooth 250. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to
me
make
where
it
to sign.
2?
No, just with Tommy. I like betting with Tommy.
Oh, thanks. What's
No,
wrong?
You can
Nothing's
have a
wrong
rough
with you.
500 on it.
Yeah, nothing wrong
Make
with
it a
you.
smooth 500.
Yeah. How about 500 with ribbed for your pleasure?
this will be great.
Those are sweeping the nation.
I swear we
by
already
the way.
bet on it,
Sweeping
though,
the
didn't we?
nation.
Or is it just the away games?
It was just the away games.
Okay, yeah, double down, baby. Let's roll. We are so good. We're going to be dialed.
See, the best part about this is like I have so much faith in my K-State Wildcats that I don't have to cheer against you guys. Like I really want you guys to just win as many games as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm in a good spot because I want Fleck to be successful. I want you guys to be successful. I just think that we're just going to have a better record at the end of the season. So it's going to be a win-win for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's a great point. I think so. Yeah. I'm just excited. I just don't know anything about K-State.
Well, the thing is for us, like, yes, we quote unquote have a quarterback, but the best thing is like we don't have an OU, we don't have a Texas anymore. They're all in the SEC.
Yeah.
I mean,
man.
our whole Big 12 got a little easier, but you get Arizona State. They are pretty formidable.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a total win that we got rid of OU and Texas, but it's slightly easier than the Big 10.
Yeah, we play one or number 2, number 12. Yeah. I'm starting to regret this bet already.
Yeah.
I like you betting with your heart though.
Correct.
Yeah.
The news
I
is
like
next.
taking
Ben
advantage of
Lieber
it.
is here. Tommy Olson is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Many years like so many days have gone but never went away.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 94 westbound from Highway 280 to Franklin, eastbound from Brockton Lane to Highway 610. 169 slow northbound from Old Shakopee to Pioneer Trail. Highway 212 with construction delays eastbound from Eden Prairie to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Luther Brookdale Mazda.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
952-0-RES. Call Zero-Res today. Get your carpets cleaned the right way. The Zero-Res way. And look, August is Pet Appreciation Month. Zero-Res wants to remind you that whether your pet has had a bunch of accidents, maybe your cat's thrown up all over the place, or your dog's peed all over a rug or a carpet, that's all you have to do is call 952-0-RES. They've taken care of all of those kind of pet emergencies in the past, and they want to do that for you now. But it's also maybe been months and months and months since you've had anybody out to clean your home, just in general. Forget pets. Just carpet cleaning at your home, your cabin, your business. So reach out to Zero-Res. Get your home Zero-Resified at 952-0-RES or ZeroResMinnesota.com. This month, the KFAN special, 3 rooms of carpet cleaned for just $149. That's $124 plus a $25 service fee. And you can take 15% off pet odor treatments and take $50 off air duct cleaning treatments at Zero-Res. So call them today, 952-0-RES. Ask for the KFAN special or ZeroResMinnesota.com.
Ah, the sounds of back to school time. There's plenty to about this time of year. So let Cane's take something off your plate by putting something on it. Like the most craveable hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce. It's going to be a great school year.
Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
one love.
Hardy. All I know is I'm gonna live this redneck life until it kills me.
Jim Bob World Tour. Saturday, August 16th, Somerset Amphitheater. With Co Wetzel, Stephen Wilson Jr., and Sicarus. ACM Award winner Hardy live. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
I gotta do a spot. Hold on. Playstead Companies at PlaysteadCompanies.com. Here's the thing. They got the sweet outdoor showroom, right? And you need mulch, or you've been thinking about like a outdoor fireplace or some kind of patio thing. And you have these ideas, you're like, I don't know how that'd really look. That's why you go to Playstead Companies in Elk River. They have an outdoor showroom where everything is right there, like right outside there. And you could see the different colors of mulch and say, oh, that does look cool. Or you could see the different colors of rock and say, I was kind of wrong about that. You can see it in person. It's awesome. And by the way, you can also go on PlaysteadCompanies.com right now, order 24 hours a day. They'll deliver to you. You can come pick it up, whatever it is, rocks, stone, mulch, any kind of thing you might need to make that back or front yard exactly what you want it to be. So check out Playstead Companies at PlaysteadCompanies.com. That's PLAISTED, PlaysteadCompanies.com. Live life outdoors.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
Don't let interest rates stress you out. 3 years, zero interest. BuildersandRemodelers.com.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places.
Are we there yet?
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
Fan forecast.
High of 92 today. It's going to be a scorcher.
The Fan.
Join us for Fantasy Football Training Camp at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Come hang with Paul Charchin and the Fantasy Football Weekly crew on Friday, August 15th in the full deck ballroom from 6 to 9. Get all the info you need to dominate your league this year. Plus, all in attendance will receive $10 in free slot play and a $10 dining voucher. Get all the details now. And KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
You got that right, Zacho. You got that right. You got that right. We're going to Vegas. It's football season. We got football on the Fan this coming Saturday night. I'm super excited. Best time of year. It's almost college football season. I just love it. It's in the air, man. And by the way, can I say something that's very braggery?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Thank you. 20,000 people came out to see the Fabulous Armadillos last night in St. Cloud.
That's a lot of people.
20,000 people.
Congratulations.
I
That's
can't.
cool.
It was the craziest thing ever, and I'm so thank you all for coming out.
How do
Thank
they
you
have
for-
space for that?
It's unbelievable. You can't believe it. You can't believe it.
Is that the ledge?
No. It's in Lake George as a park in
cool.
St. Cloud, and it's incredible. It's just awesome.
Did you see Clark Field up there, by the way, the football stadium?
Griswold?
I've seen it before. I did not see it last night. No. Yeah,
because it's right at the end of. People will be obviously fans were there. I'm sure last night all the way back to there, but it's this old school high school football field that was built like 100 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
And
I
it's
see.
dug into the earth, and it's just the coolest thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because that's the school right across the street from
Yes.
Lake George. Yeah,
That
exactly.
is cool.
Yeah. And I believe that's the one Carly said she went to. That school.
St. Cloud Tech.
Yeah, that's it.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. But yeah, cool night. But you could feel football in the air last night. You really could.
Oh,
You could
yeah,
feel
man.
it in the air last night.
Can you smell it in the morning right now?
Not over here.
Like
Hog
the,
farts
like the,
too
like the
much.
dewy grass?
Yeah. No, I
You can smell it.
Oh, dude, yeah. I know. Yeah.
God, it's the best.
When you're doing up downs during 2 days
Oh.
and there's dew on the grass and you're hating your life.
Yep.
And you just know the heat's coming and that you're about to do something that's going to hurt. I remember it well.
I know this is kind of sadistic, and I don't know why I'm sort of getting a little bit of a little excitement watching my kid go through the emotional suffering. But we were talking the other day, and he's starting his freshman year at STA next. He starts football next Monday.
Oh, dude,
and the thing is, he thought it was the following Monday.
Oh no,
Oh, that's the worst.
it's like time travel.
Yeah,
You lost a
yeah.
whole week.
So we were talking. He's like, "Wait a minute, when does football camp start?" I go, "What's next Monday?" He goes, like this coming Monday? I go, "Yeah." He goes, like, "I thought it was the Monday after that." I go, "No." He goes, his face just dropped. And he's like, Dad, that's like 5 or 6 hours a day.
Summer's over.
I go, yeah, you guys got to be there at 6 a.m. And it goes Monday through Friday for 2 weeks. Yeah. And you could see his soul being crushed and being stomped down by somebody's cleat. And I loved it. And I was like, yeah, buddy. Yep, this is football camp.
Doesn't it make you happy that you don't have to do it? It's the happiest feeling in the world. It brings so much joy.
See, I gotta be. I would love to do it one more time.
Well, yeah, but
I'd love it.
It hits you that you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, you guys did it way more than I did.
Yeah, I don't want to do that
for me, it ended before I wanted it to, because I was 5'6". I still am. Yeah. You know, but for you guys, you did it one too many times.
That's a huge bitch.
Or maybe 10 too many times.
Yeah.
But not me, man.
How's your video game guy doing?
He's been dormant. I got to get back to it.
Yeah.
We've been playing a few too many gigs here and there. But I can't wait, man. There's a long winter ahead of me when I have the greatest excuse in the world, and that is I can't go outside. It's too cold.
Yep.
I might as well just play this game. Yeah. Greatest ever. Gain a few pounds back. Do a little diddling.
For sure.
My apologies.
Yeah, winter diddling's nice diddling.
What did you say?
Winter diddling's nice diddling.
No, what did you
What's
say?
The difference with summer
hockey
diddling?
Off the air about Tennessee.
Never mind.
Tennessee.
I got to check.
No,
on
the
that.
porn's blocked in Tennessee.
Okay. I thought that was an off-air conversation.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh no! Don't you put your ID in?
You have to.
You have to get.
What just
Whenever
happened?
you have to log in, I don't want people knowing what I'm looking at.
I think we all know.
I don't think we do.
We can guess.
Yeah. How fair we all know. We don't have to talk about it.
But it's like horseshoes. We can get pretty close. We can throw it, and we're in the right ballpark, even if we miss by a little bit. We don't have to be a dead ringer. Should we do the news? Tommy, you want to learn something about the news? I think that is a no.
KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. And again, what's going on? What is that?
Sauce just typed out what Tommy searches for.
Oh my!
And I was on the nose.
Is that what you typed out?
No.
Does it rhyme with schmadies with schmongs?
You are correct, sir. Yeah.
Look at that.
You saw it? No one knows what schmadies with schmongs is.
I think they opened up for Chris last night.
I think they're going to open up for Tommy later.
Oh my God. Brilliant, Hawk. Just genius.
St. Paul Saints.
Hell yeah, the best.
Today is Thursday the 7th, and it is pregame Jimmy Lee Awards and Trading Card Day, presented by Real Sports Cards and Saints Entertainment Team Card Set Giveaway. But tomorrow, Joey Chestnut in town, CHS Field. And then on Saturday, it's Joe Mauer bobblehead giveaway. So lots going on down at the Saints games.
I don't know why I think that's weird. I mean, Mauer must have rehabbed there a couple times, right?
Yeah.
Mauer bobbleheaded Saints game.
I don't.
He's from.
No, he never.
They weren't AAA then.
No.
Well, he's just from St.
He never rehabbed there once?
I wouldn't think so. They
weren't a triple. They
Oh,
weren't
that's
a
true.
triple
Yeah.
twins.
That's true. So then it's just the St. Paul factor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grew up down the road.
Maybe he owns a piece.
Shows you what I know about baseball.
Yeah, he might own a piece of it, though.
Yeah.
How many years did he miss that by? A couple?
Oh, no.
When did he stop playing for the
It
Twins?
was only like a few years ago. that day.
2019?
Yeah.
And they've been AAA for what,
Because he's now
3
in
or
the Hall
4
of
years?
Fame.
3 or 4 years, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he missed it by a couple.
Yeah. But he's one of us.
He is one of us.
He's one of us. And he's cool.
Great dude. Yeah.
I would like to meet him someday.
He's a super nice guy.
I bet he's a good dude.
You've met him, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, great dude.
Great guy.
He's good at everything. He's like Parrish.
I get the idea that he's tall.
He is. Yeah.
He is tall.
Yeah.
He's got what all the kids want right now. All the young kids want to be like nonchalant with everything, but it's like this intentional nonchalant, even when it's not in their own personality. He has like natural nonchalance.
Well, he's here with us right now. Would you consider yourself nonchalant, Joe?
I mean, just go out there every day and just try to do my best and just try not to, be real chalant.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. SaintsBaseball.com, CHS Field. the place to be. Let's see. The state is facing a risk of severe storms starting this weekend. The end of the work week will be hot, with heat index values nearing the triple digits. Thursday is going to see upper 80s statewide. Friday hitting the low 90s. Saturday brings the possibility of storms, while temperatures will stay just above average in the mid 80s through early next week. By the way, another top story for us, and Ben, I don't know if you were listening, heard this earlier. Theo Jackson on with us at 8:15 by phone, talking to him today, and Cheryl Reeve straight up 8 o'clock today by phone. So 2 guests, 8 o'clock hour today.
The rare back-to-back Power Trip sports guests.
That's right. Right. So
been a while.
Both those happening today. Let's see what else is going on. More questions are being raised after a woman in California had to be rescued from a chimney, only to return to the same spot the following day.
What?
It all started on Tuesday at a municipal building at the City of San Fernando Recreation Center. Firefighters found the woman, said to be about 30 years old, roughly 3 feet down in a chimney. She was lifted out using a fire truck ladder, lowered onto the roof of the building. She was conscious and alert when she was loaded into an ambulance. Fast forward to Wednesday, she ended up being arrested after authorities said they found her trying to climb back onto that damn roof. No idea why.
But not stuck in the chimney.
Not this
she
time.
was just going to again.
That's right.
All right, a couple of options here. Option A, there's a mental health issue.
Yeah.
Option B, she's just a cat burglar.
Yeah.
Option C, there's some kind of a secret
treasure map or something that she's not telling authorities about. She just got stuck in the chimney.
Option
And
D.
I know what you're going to say, Tom. Oh, boy.
Callback. It's her fetish. She's
Okay.
into it.
Getting stuck in chimneys.
Option
Yeah, and then
E.
there's, she's stuck, and then someone comes to help, and it's a whole story.
Oh, okay. I like this.
Option E. She's Santa Claus.
What's option F?
All of the above.
Option F. It's funny you ask. I've been thinking a lot about this lately.
Yeah, we can tell.
Is she likes soot? That's in a chimney.
That's it. No, I mean, no, that was a
Sure.
good one.
Yeah,
I mean, that was
that's
kind of
good.
real. That got real.
Any more
Yeah.
brain busters over there?
What's
Yeah.
option G?
It's funny you bring that up. A lot of people are thinking about that.
Could I go back to option C, which was Tommy's?
I
Do you mind for a
No,
second?
shocking. His was option D.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can I go back
Brilliant.
What's that, Hogs?
well, for option D there, when you said her fetish is getting stuck up in chimneys.
Yeah.
Is she stuck upside down?
Well, it depends where, if there's no fire, if you're looking up or,
Yeah,
I think I don't think you go ass up unless you know help is on the way, dear, because otherwise the blood's gonna rush to your head and you're in huge trouble, right? You gotta go feet first if you're not telling anybody you're in there.
I'm just asking because
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so if you dive down, you go
Right.
feet first,
But
down.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but if you think somebody saw you go in there and then is gonna call for help, then maybe you gamble and you go head first.
I'm just wondering if there's a chance it's going to look like the fountains in Vegas.
Oh my.
Near, far away.
Great song.
And you see the guys from Ocean's 11 standing there watching it.
Danny Ocean and Rusty Ryan and Linus Caldwell and Turk Malloy and Tess and
Look at
Basher
you.
and
You are something else.
God, you are. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, well said, Ben.
It's
well said.
incredible.
Nobody should know that off the top of their head.
You could have been so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's not.
You're not.
Close to cool.
Gonna need a pinch.
God, great film.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No chicks ever thought that was cool. He just named all the Ocean's 11
Dude,
characters.
do you know how many gals we hung out with in high school that were like, "Is all you guys do quote movies?" Yes.
Yeah, being in class with them is not hanging out with them.
You wakeboarded and just quoted movie lines the whole time.
Yeah.
That's great. What year did you graduate?
98. God. Yeah.
What?
I wish I was cool. That would have been fun.
A new Chinese study links poor sleep to more than 170 diseases.
Great. Wow.
Including diabetes, dementia, and Parkinson's. It was conducted out of China's Army Medical University and analyzed the medical data of more than 88,000 adults. Sleep deprivation, poor sleep patterns, and inadequate sleep duration are all things that I suffer from. They increase the risk of hypertension, acute kidney failure, which is not cute at all, cirrhosis, and even gangrene.
What?
The study co-authors say the good news is that modifying behavior and getting good sleep can improve your health and longevity. The bad news is I'm going to have to get fired from all my jobs in order for that to happen.
Who do you think dies first out of the three of you?
Oh, it's me.
Jesus.
It's not even close.
I don't know. There's arguments to be had.
100% you could argue all three of us. Chris is the oldest.
There's an angle for all of them.
My dietary restrictions put me in a really bad spot.
My
And then-
large breasts put me in a tough spot.
How about you, Saddlebag?
I might smother on those things. I'm hoping that we Thelma, Louise, and Lariat
You guys
together
should.
at the same
Honestly,
time.
you guys should just die together.
What?
Why?
Wow. I have
Why?
a 7-month-old.
I know. When
Corey's
you're
got kiddos.
Oh,
aren't
when
they?
you guys
when
are
they're
all
older.
Yeah, when you're all sick of it.
You mean when Corey and I are roommates living together?
Yeah, just tie them together
You're
and
on
jump.
camera.
Oh,
My God.
that was for Tommy. He loved it.
But yeah, I honestly, should we bet on it, Benny?
What?
Bet on what?
That's pretty morbid.
You want
pretty
a
morbid.
Deadpool of the three of these guys?
I'm fine with you debating it. I don't really want you to put actual money on
I
it
don't care
because
if you
that
do.
would be weird. But I don't care if you do.
I don't
But
care if you do
If you
either.
had to be right, which one of the three of us do you pick?
Nobody.
I won't be offended.
That
Had
dies
to be.
first.
Dies
Nobody's
first.
going to be offended.
Nobody will be offended. You
Speak for yourselves.
You're betting 100% of your net worth on which one of us goes first. Who do you pick? Zach, Tommy, Ben? Again, we're not going to be
I
offended.
don't
Go.
like this.
None of us are going to be offended.
It doesn't matter.
It's a
I
no,
don't
bet.
care.
I won't be
Doesn't
offended.
change anything.
Unless you're planning on killing me, I don't think you have anything to do with
100%.
it.
Unless this is a real bet and it's a murder,
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless
then we don't care.
unless you're taking it a little too seriously.
Then, yeah.
The odds from the standpoint of age, I mean, I would think Hawk would be
Sure.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, in my mental state.
oh no, not.
Hawk,
Stay
because
here,
The
Hawk.
mental
I'm
state's
taking
kind of a
Hawk.
tie among
Stay
the
here,
three.
Hawk.
of
Daddy,
us.
I love you.
Hawk, because it bring you joy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah, the nice sweet release.
No, I honestly, it's hard. It's too hard to say someone because then you have to justify it why, and I just feel bad. I don't know.
No, just say
Yeah, none of
just
us are
say
going
it.
to.
I
None of
really
us
am not.
care.
Yeah, I'm really not. But I mean, I think I'm gonna know. I think we already know. Me because of death
Yeah.
and Schmurpies. Corey because of his diet,
For sure.
and Sauce because of those big old knockers.
Yeah.
And eventually that neck's gonna give up.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah, it already almost did once.
No, I don't. There's
He's
no.
gonna be like Stephen Hawking,
Yeah.
even though he doesn't have any.
And I'm not smart.
He'll you'll be able to understand him more clear.
Yeah.
He's gonna
So
be the
morbid.
first person to ever get one of those speaking machines, even though his mouth works just fine.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you.
So who is it?
I can't answer.
I.
Hey, babe.
I won't answer.
It's me, right?
No, I mean, there's arguments to be had for everybody. Maybe not
All right,
Saucy.
answer it like this then. If it was a sports book, who would be favored?
Yeah.
Good question.
Who would have the lowest odds?
Why?
Because you brought it up. You're
You
the one
brought
who
it
said
up.
which one of the three of you is going to die first.
Yeah.
Cor, I think there's something to be said about your diet.
Agreed.
But I think
That's
your
why I'm
bo-
even in the conversation.
I actually disagree.
But
on
I
that,
think
but-
no, because I think your diet, like, it gives you better odds because like your body's so used to just
Same.
digesting the same thing over and over and over. It's going to keep you longer.
I think
I'm banking on that, by the
No,
way.
I think there's something
I
to be
hope
said.
you're right, even though scientifically I doubt that's the case,
No,
but I
think
hope
it
that's
is.
right.
I think your body's so used to it that it's just all right. Let's churn and burn, baby. Let's
Churn
roll.
and burn.
And Hogs Daddy, I think I'm going to go with you.
Yeah, I don't blame
You don't sleep.
I'm.
He is
crazy
10
life.
years older
10
than
years
me,
is
too.
a
I mean,
lot,
that is a huge difference.
It is.
Yeah, and you are.
He should be the
You're
favorite.
in your 50s. You're in your favorite. Sportsbooks odds would be you.
Me, of course. I agree.
So the only reason I think Sauce is more likely than me is, and right behind Chris, he's the most likely to walk into oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the
Texting.
most like, yeah.
Texting and
Yeah.
driving,
Yeah.
And-
not paying attention,
Yeah.
walking right off of a cliff. Chris and I aren't going to do that.
And-
Not unintentionally.
If I may be
Yeah.
honest, too, and I hope you're not offended by this, Sauce, but
No. I
every
won't be.
spouse has a limit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm on my second one.
By the way, We didn't factor that in with Corey either. I mean, this is
good point.
My wife listens to a ton of murder podcasts. I swear she's taking notes.
She's got a plot somewhere.
She's taking notes. I tell her about once a week that the insurance policy is the perfect little Goldilocks sweet spot. I'm like, you would do okay, but it's not worth the risk of going to jail. Like, it's not going to change your life. I'm worth more to you staying alive than cashing that insurance policy. And she just watched a documentary where these two couples, maybe Sauce, you and Kel watched this. It was two couples, and the one guy dies mysteriously, and then the remaining guy and the other gal, like 6 months later, swapped.
Oh, no.
Well, guess what?
Yeah, guess
of
what?
course, they looked back and they saw the one guy just took $1 million insurance policy. All of a sudden, there's a real quick wife swap. Take a wild guess who killed him. The other dude.
That's just bad.
Yeah.
So I think that was, I told Angie, I go, see how quickly they figured out that when that insurance policy was bought, guess who they asked first?
Yeah.
So I
Also,
really hope
happy
that sunk in.
anniversary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope that sunk in. That they immediately look at insurance policies.
Of
You
course
are
they do.
suspect number one.
Yeah.
When did you have this conversation?
Out loud.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in the living room. I
think it was Christmas morning,
I
wasn't
believe, I believe both girls were in the room and heard Dad blatantly say to Mom, insurance policy holders are suspect number one.
I'm worth more to you alive.
100%.
Something that should never be said to your wife.
Love you. Have a great day. Tommy, you got to go?
Yes, I do.
All right, dude, you're the best.
Love you guys.
Love you, buddy. See you later.
Love you.
Sauce will do sports in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
I thought about the city too, but the city don't have you. Gotta stay and see this through.
Ooh, it's a scorcher out there, but inside the cab of a new Cat 275 or 285 compact track loader, you're chilling in a sealed, pressurized, air-conditioned cockpit that's built like a tank and rides like a truck. These aren't just machines, they're your all-season office. Ready for any weather, any job site. More power, more lift, and more comfort. Beat the heat in the hot summer. Keep the cold outside in the winter. Comfort, lift, and power. They've got it all. Check them out for yourself at your local Cat dealer. Do it today.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
Streaming live only on Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
Get your laundry Vegas ready with Arm & Hammer Power Sheets. Just toss in a detergent sheet. No drips, no plastic jugs, no mess. Arm & Hammer is a proud sponsor of the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Clean up before you turn up. Shop Arm & Hammer Power Sheets now.
Hear the Lynx all summer long on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proudly supporting women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and we'll help make them happen. With skillful guidance and personalized strategies, we're here to help you take charge of your financial future. Learn more at rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Good Game with Sarah Spain, and listen now.
Newgate School has turned donated cars into success stories. Over 45 years of helping Twin Cities underserved young adults learn automotive repair skills with zero tuition. Your vehicle donation can teach, fund, and provide transportation for single moms. Donate your car at newgateschool.org.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Oh, what an inconvenience.
More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede.
Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time?
Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down,
Pronto arrives within 24 hours.
Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs,
go to ProntoAC.com.
Treasure Island Resort and Casino, TICasino.com. Tomorrow, Travis Tritt and Trace Adkins are at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. If you still want to get tickets, you can get them at TICasino.com. And while you're there, why not scoop up those tickets and get a hotel room or, make a weekend out of it. Get a couple of nights of hotels at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. That's Travis Tritt and Trace Adkins tomorrow night, Friday, August 8th at TICasino.com. This December 19th, Bush is going to be at Treasure Island Resort and Casino doing songs probably like Glycerin and Machine Head and Everything Zen. Tickets go on sale tomorrow at TICasino.com. If you want to think about, 4 or 5 months ahead, go to Bush at TI, Friday, December 19th. You can just go today, though. You don't have to wait for a concert. There's a lot of things to do. There's hundreds of slot machines. There's table games. There's blackjack. There's bingo. There's poker. There's a bowling alley. It's gigantic, by the way. That bowling alley kind of kicks ass. Water park, Tadeau Steakhouse. So much fun at Treasure Island Resort and Casino. Make today Island Time. TICasino.com.
In sports, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. At Great Clips, we save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. Download our app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at OvoEye.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit excelenergy.com/squad. That's excelenergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
You pay what we pay with friends and family savings. Buildersandremodelers.com.
Hey, it's Mark Rosen. Thanks for podcasting all of our shows on the iHeartRadio app. The Fan.
Sorry, we were just diagramming the perfect Saturday.
And what's that look like?
Well, apparently for Tommy, he can be by himself. He's fine with it. It ain't gonna rain today, but it might this weekend. But let me tell you something, guys. It's 7:34. Did we do sports, or is that this segment?
That's this one.
My God, we're running late. We better do it right now. Sorry, Tommy gets me all distracted with his hilarity.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
That's right.
Tommy and I called off the Gopher bet because he wanted to include the bowl game, and I said no.
I mean, that's good for both of you.
Yeah.
You should have called that one off. That is your top story.
I'm just saying. He wanted me to say it. The Minnesota Twins smoked Detroit 9-4 for their second straight win and their first series win since the All-Star break. Your Twins are 54-60. They're off today, but they're back at it tomorrow at Target Field. For the first time since the trade deadline, they will battle the Royals. Joe Ryan goes for your Twins.
They're turning it around, Chubsy.
Are they?
Sure. Yeah. You're going to be glad they traded everybody away soon.
Really?
Yeah, you are.
All right. The Vikings play their first preseason game this Saturday at home against the Texans. Game time is 3 o'clock, pregame at 1. J.J. McCarthy will play in the first preseason game.
I'm excited. One full quarter, do you think, Ben?
At least.
Yeah, right. I'm with you.
I'm still holding out hope that he plays the first half.
Let's go.
What offensive line do they put in front of him?
Well, I've heard you debate that, and I think you have some excellent points. I'm not exactly sure. Obviously, Donovan Jackson will have to play. I think that Ryan Kelly should have to play because don't you want JJ to know what that feels like to get snaps from under
Will Fries should play.
Agreed.
Then at that point, then Will Fries should play, and then at that point, then why wouldn't Brian O'Neill play?
Yeah, right. Can I make a point that somebody made to me yesterday on email? This was not my point. This is theirs, I must admit. If JJ does play, is he not going to be facing probably the second team defense of the opposition? Does that make him less likely to get hurt? Does that make it less important that his first offensive line is in front of
him? I don't know, man.
Okay.
I think that. So what you're saying is if there's an agreement, because all these coaches talk before games. So if D'Amico Ryans and KOC are having a conversation, let's say today, and KOC is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna play JJ. What are you guys going to do defensively?" And if D'Amico's like, I'm resting all my starters, I'm going to play second team defense.
Yeah.
I still think it's more about if he's out there to get game like reps, then I would expect him to get game like reps with the guys in front of him that are going to be helping him make calls.
That makes sense to me. Yep. Okay. Got it.
So I think, as I think about it in real time, I don't think it matters if Houston's out there with their first, second, or third team defense. I think it's more about what we're doing and how his operation is going to go.
It'd be great for him to get some confidence, wouldn't it?
It'd be great.
Yeah. Love that.
And the thing is, we all know this. You're not going to see. I expect him to play well and to operate in a timely, smooth manner because B-Flow's defense is not what he's going to see on Saturday. And even if it was B-Flow's defense out there and they ran a similar style, you're not blitzing all the time. It's the first preseason game. Everybody knows you're going to go in. You're going to roll in there with maybe 3 or 4 coverages, a couple fronts. Everything's pretty basic. So I fully expect him to go out there and look really, really good.
Good. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
And the more you think about it, the more it makes sense. He almost had to play in the preseason. He hasn't played a live football game in over a year, and you don't want to make that debut on a
Monday night.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're KOC, do you tell him, I'm sorry, Asasi, I know we're doing Vikings news in a minute here, but if you're KOC, is there any party that says to him, do not leave the pocket? There's no reason to scramble for 8 yards right now. Or do you let him play football?
I think you let him play.
Okay.
I would think that you take the reins off and you say, go be a football player.
Good. Okay.
I want to see what you can do when the pocket collapses or you get pressured or you have to break out of your first or second read. Go make plays. And the thing is, like, that also builds confidence. What happens when things don't go your way and they don't go 1, 2, 3. It's like they go number 1, things break down. What are you going to do? You're going to break that down on film anyway. And you don't want to say like, oh, I'm just protecting myself. I'll make a better play on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, got it.
No, I want to see how you make the plays in real time.
Good.
Hogstead, we have 3 preseason games tonight. Colts at Ravens at 6, Bengals at Eagles at 6:30, and then the Raiders at Seahawks at 9 o'clock. You can't wait.
The only problem is I can't watch 2 games at one time. I'm going to try, though.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about bringing my second TV downstairs so I can watch both games at the same time. I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be great. Which one are you most excited for? The first one?
Abby.
Yeah, Colts at Ravens. You can't wait.
Yeah, Avi, I can't wait to see whoever plays for those teams.
Yep. The Lynx battle the Mystics tomorrow at 6:30. The Lynx are 9.5-point favorites.
Let's go Lynx. We'll talk to Cheryl Reeve here at 8 o'clock.
And the Gophers open their season 3 weeks from today against Buffalo at 7 o'clock.
Okay. We need to break because we got to come back and talk more Vikings football. And by the way, I do have some audio from J.J. McCarthy talking about this Saturday's game if you're interested.
All right, Vikings news next with former Vikings linebacker Ben Lever after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on 169 northbound from Highway 21 to Old Shakopee. Highway 36 slow westbound from Lexington to Snelling. On Highway 212, we have construction delays eastbound from Prairie Center to Highway 5 and westbound from 494 to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
At Valvoline Instant Oil Change, we're all about keeping you on the road to summer fun, to rides, to the beach, even to faraway places.
Are we there yet?
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Summer drives start here.
The Summer Drives. Hi, my name is Chris Hockey. I'm sorry I got distracted by that commercial because it made me think of a sweet song called Summer Breeze. But listen, it's not always a summer breeze. You know what? Sometimes it is a summer storm. A summer storm. We've had a few of those. We might have some more this weekend. This is where Builders and Remodelers Storm.com comes in. Builders and Remodelers Storm.com. Who are they? Well, it's Builders and Remodelers, only a special team of people, individuals, who make sure they take a look at what happened to your roof, to your siding, to your windows in the storms, right? They've been trusted by homeowners for more than 70 years, Builders and Remodelers has. And now with the full storm division, they're ready to respond fast. So whether you've had storm damage, you're not even sure, maybe you have, you're worried that your roof has been damaged, whatever, when the storm clears, don't stress. Call the pros who do it all. That's Builders and Remodelers Storm.com. Nobody does it better than Builders and Remodelers Storm.com.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too? Go to carsforkids.org. That's carsforkids.org.
Nordo here, loving the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range and firearm shop both up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. This is the perfect time of year to gear up at the Modern Sportsman. The shelves are stocked right now. You need a new firearm? They got you taken care of course. But how about a new belt or holster, optics, tools, cleaning supplies, dry fire accessories, or a truckload of ammo? Modern Sportsman is ready for all of it, with all of it in stock regularly at your fingertips. Gear up today at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com. Hey, it's Nordo here with you. Go back to school deliciously with Whole Foods Market. Wake up with low-priced $3.65 by Whole Foods Market protein waffles and breakfast burritos. Prep lunch boxes quickly with $3.65 brand juice boxes, crackers, dried fruit, and more. And look for sales on no antibiotics ever, ground beef and chicken breast. They make meal prep an absolute breeze. Shop best-in-class finds for back to school at Whole Foods Market.
both in-store and online.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Bradshaw and Bryant seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
Vikings and Texans in the preseason opener this Saturday. Pre-game at 1, kickoff at 3 on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul, The Fan.
Hey, we are your Minnesota Vikings morning show here on The Fan, the Power Trip. And speaking of that, the Minnesota Vikings are hosting a Jim Marshall Celebration Day today at training camp, honoring the late Vikings legend. The event will include all the presence of Marshall's family members. And also, the Vikings are wearing a helmet decal in his honor. So it is Jim Marshall Day at training camp for the late, great Jim Marshall. Only met him in passing a couple of times. Just seemed like the sweetest man ever. Also, a football player that looked like he would just kill you on the football field. I just loved it. I love that old NFL film stuff, man. Just the best.
Yeah, the best.
Ah.
Have any of you guys watched Hard Knocks?
No.
Not yet. Not yet. I have time tonight.
It's good.
I have
Josh
one day off
Allen's
this
the
week.
best.
I have like 48 things I plan
Well,
to do.
hang on. You don't have time tonight. There's 3 preseason games to watch.
He means before those.
Corey, I have a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, 2 televisions.
It's like your own red zone.
Yeah.
With preseason football.
How many times have I said this? I just wish I had more eyeballs.
You've said that so many times.
A lot of times.
All right, let's do Vikings news,
I
shall
also
we?
want to see that scary movie that comes out tonight, too.
Weapons?
Yeah.
95%.
Oh, dude.
Weapons, it's called?
Yeah, Julia Garner from Ozark
Also known
and
as
Josh Brolin.
Ruthie.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's 95%, but I think that's misleading. I think it has like 1 or 2 so far, quote, negative or not glowing reviews. Everybody else is saying this is like a legendary horror film, that it's that good.
Cannot wait. I will watch it today at some point.
And it's in the theaters?
Yeah, it comes out today. Or it comes out
I didn't know if
tonight
it was like a
/ tomorrow.
streaming
Yep.
movie or what?
No, it's a brand new in theaters, and apparently it's going to scare the hell right out of you. So
That's the word.
I'm hoping to see it tonight. And I'm not somebody who likes scary movies too much, but when one's getting this kind of love, I have to see it.
No thanks.
I'm excited.
All right, Vikings news. Did you already hit it, or am I?
I did not.
Okay.
I did
didn't know
not.
if I meat sauced it.
No, you're fine.
It's okay if you did.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
So I know Chris has audio, but I have one quick kind of hypothetical for Benjamin first, if you don't mind. Yesterday we talked about our guy, Jonathan Grenard. Yeah. The fact that he's 48th on that NFL Top 100 list that they release every year.
Sure.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Van Ginkel was in the 80s, right? Somewhere in the 80s? Something like that.
Yeah, he should be higher.
Benjamin, out of this new group, the off-season free agent class for the Minnesota Vikings 2025, give me the guy most likely to finish on that list and highest on that list in 2025.
Hargrave.
Everyone's saying he's having an unbelievable camp. Hargrave's is locked and loaded.
Yeah. I think that he's, for us as Vikings fans, I think he's going to be splashy in the fact that we haven't had what we hope is this much of a disruptive player from the inside part of our defense. And we're like, wow, this is new. Like, all of our pressure usually comes from IP or from Cashman blitzing or off the edge. But to have a guy that can just straight up beat a one-on-one block on a guard or a center and then get to the quarterback's feet, I think that's going to be a game changer for this defense, and it's going to look visually different than our defense has in the last couple of years.
So how do you envision our front starters looking? Like, who are those guys? The ones that get the most reps on that front line?
It'll be Harrison Phillips, Jonathan Allen, Hargrave. That'll be the three with their hand in the dirt.
Yep.
Then it's be Gink and then Grenard on the outside.
So then again, where does Dallas Turner fit in?
He's a situational guy.
Still?
Yeah.
Man. What's going on with that? And everybody's saying he's having a great camp
He's having a great camp, but I think that's fine because he's not big enough to have his hand in the dirt. Like he's not a 3-4 hand on the ground type of guy. He can be on situational downs where he's looping and twisting and it's just a blitz package. That's fine. But he's going to be there'll be times, I even noticed at practice they were doing 7-on-7 at the night practice. And, there's no defensive line there in 7-on-7. Those guys were out doing pass rushing drills on the other side of the field. And who came in to play inside linebacker was Gink. So Gink was getting some inside linebacker reps, doing his drops, doing his stuff. So my thought is, in those situations where you have Gink as an inside linebacker, then obviously Dallas comes in to replace him on the line as an overhang outside linebacker on the edge. That can just do all the things that Gink was doing on first and second down.
With Hargrave and Allen here, how much of an advantage is that for Harrison Phillips? We haven't really brought his name up a lot, but potentially a giant year for him with a lot of attention on the other two or not?
Well, the thing is, I think he's sneaky good about bull rushing and creating and collapsing the pocket. It just is going to look a little different because Hargrave has a little bit more quick twitch and flexibility. But I think that we've always applauded Harrison Phillips for he can actually collapse the pocket and be a presence in there. It's just, I think it's going to be fewer and far between as far as him being a pass rusher, but he's elite at stopping the run. So his game has always been, hey, it doesn't always show up in the stats, and guys really like what he does on film because he can do so many things in the run game. Doesn't always have to get the tackle, but he clogs things up for IP to run downhill and all this other stuff. So I think that he's going to continue to have a strong presence in there. It probably just won't look as flashy as those other guys.
Fair enough. All right, Christopher, you said you have some audio from Vikings training camp.
Yeah, it's from our beloved new future Hall of Fame quarterback as he was speaking to the media. I believe this was yesterday that he was speaking with the media. And he had some interesting things to say, and I figured you guys might care a little bit about this, so I'll play it for you now. In this first audio, he talks about some goals that he has heading into this Saturday's preseason game, which will be heard right here on The Fan.
The biggest priorities, I would say, is, just the overall choreography of the offense and, making those right decisions and being able to function as one unit, one heartbeat, and, be all on the same page, execute, and, just fall on our football philosophy and have it come to life.
So what's weird is just one commercial break ago.
Yeah. You can't help it.
It was, 7 minutes ago. I believe Zach said the exact phrase, the man is perfect.
Yeah.
I think you said perfect, right? I think you used the word perfect in your description.
Yeah.
Choreography.
Well, listen, I feel
it's okay.
I'm just saying
so
that might
highly
be
of JJ that I think that's the correct way to say it.
No,
I think I've been saying it wrong.
Isn't that great though, Zach? Isn't it kind of cute that he's flawed?
No, he's not flawed.
Thank you for saying that, Zach. Thank you for calling
the word
choreo.
is now known as choreography.
Now that's how we all say it. So universally, we have to change.
I believe that is the
Merriam-Webster just changed the pronunciation.
Universally, we have to change.
She just called the hotline. Miriam did, and said that's the real way to say it.
You guys have heard the phrase now people are saying like when chefs are doing chefy things.
Yeah,
that's like that. We're just kind of making that up, right? We're just kind of making a new verb right. He's doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's okay.
So the man's a trendsetter.
I didn't even notice the mistake.
I don't even know what you're talking about now that you're saying it.
So he's still
perfect.
Again,
the man's perfect.
I'm going to check and make sure that I believe that's the right way to say it. In the next soundbite, Mr. J.J. McCarthy, also known as J.J. Mack, says playing in a game is important for him at this point in his development. So if you're wondering why he's playing, this is why.
It's high up there, because it's live bullets and, feeling the rush and feeling a couple hits and bouncing back and having to make those smart decisions after those hits. And, I just feel like the crowd noise, even though it's at home, it's still loud in there. All the different little things that you have to, kind of adapt to as an offense. And, it's our first little test run. So we're extremely excited for it, and it's definitely high up on my rankings.
It was a rerun, but Wheel of Fortune last night, Ben, the gal in one of the speed puzzles, the answer was economist, but she said economist.
Can't do it.
And Seacrest goes, judges? And they didn't give it to her.
Yeah.
I think Zach thinks that if J.J. McCarthy had said economist.
He wouldn't have.
No, he wouldn't have.
He
That's
wouldn't
the
have
only
done that.
flaw he's ever made.
But that would have been the correct way to say it.
You're putting words in his mouth, and you're not worthy of that.
Zach, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Zach.
Economist. They didn't give it to her. That's $2,000. That's a $2,000 mistake.
And I think that's
too bad.
That's ridiculous,
Yeah.
by the way, on their part. They should give it to her.
She seemed lovely.
Does she?
How'd she take it?
She smiled it off.
That's private.
She laughed it off.
And finally, before we go to break and come back and talk to Cheryl Reeve and then Theo Jackson. After that, lots to get to on today's Power Trip Morning Show in the 8 o'clock hour. KFAN.com/watch if you'd like to watch us do the talking. J.J. McCarthy says he will work on knowing when to run and when to throw it away.
You never wanted to speed up your thought process and, going through your progressions and all that. Obviously, you get a cover two-man look. You're kind of thinking of it in the back of your head, but you never want to speed things up. And I feel like there's a time and place, really, for me, when I put a shoulder down or when I slide, and it's a lot more times where I'll be sliding. But, adapting with the game, adapting with, how the rush lanes are happening and how contained they are. Yeah, it's definitely a huge part of my game that I would definitely utilize.
It has to be a big part of his game.
Mm-hmm.
He is the most athletic quarterback that we've had, in a long time.
Since Dante, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Man, that's great.
So
That's
I hope that he uses his legs. We saw a couple of the highlights from the night practice where he scrambled around and scored a touchdown. So gonna need it.
He scrambled so much that Tommy started looking down hallways looking for scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Dobbs was super athletic, just couldn't throw.
Okay.
Correct.
Never say his name ever.
I can't bring up the Pasternauts.
He's not wrong. Dobbs was terrible when he had to throw the ball.
Okay.
Oh, it was bad. It was so bad.
Zach is so pissed he can't even look at you.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No, I'm saying
What are
JJ
you
can.
doing?
No, I'm saying he
what are you
can
doing?
throw it.
What are you doing?
Calm down, Zach.
Stop it.
JJ
Relax.
can throw it.
Yeah, he can. He can do whatever he wants.
Thank you, Zach.
And again, they've had all camp to work with all these receivers to make sure that choreography is absolutely
Zach?
on point.
Put it down, Zach.
Yeah.
Hey Hawk, I know that we got to go to break because we got to get to Cheryl, but I would love to sit here next to Zacho and play the clip of JJ talking about how he was a hockey enforcer and he would be out there.
Yeah.
Defending.
I don't think Zach
all of his
wants anybody
teammates.
in the room when JJ talks about
and I don't
that.
think you can smoke in the studio.
All right, we'll talk to Cheryl after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on the Lafayette Freeway northbound from Plato to 94, Highway 10 slow eastbound from Highway 96 to 694, Highway 212 with construction delays eastbound from Highway 5 to Prairie Center and westbound from 494 to Prairie Center. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union. Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Meat sauce here for my amazing friends at Window Nation and windownation.com. Window Nation is the absolute best. Get the best windows from Window Nation. If you need 10 or you need 20 of them or you need 5 of them, however many you need, get them from Window Nation. It's going to get cold out. Right? Not right now, but eventually it will. And if you have bad windows, that cold air is going to get in your house. Plus, all that hot air that you're putting into your house is going to leak right out those bad windows. Get the best windows from my friends at Window Nation. This month, get 50% off all window styles. Plus, put 0 down, make 0 payments, and pay 0 interest for 2 years. That's right. You could pay nothing until 2027. My friends at Window Nation are the absolute best. A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. 50-point inspection for every window before it even leaves the factory. 96% customer satisfaction rating. And they can do almost every window install in 1 day or less. WindowNation.com, 866-90-NATION to get your free estimate today. WindowNation.com.
Power Trip Morning Show is headed to Las Vegas this October, and you should come. Stay at the Park MGM for 4 nights. Airfare included in this package deal from Carousel Travel. Join us at Tom's Watch Bar when the Purple take on Los Angeles Thursday, October 23rd. We'll do some axe throwing on Friday. Then we're back to Tom's on Saturday for the Gopher Iowa game. And we cap off the weekend with a private party in the BetMGM Sportsbook Lounge. Food, drinks, and 60 TVs, all streaming live sports. Gotta book your spot to come to Sin City with us by August 22nd. Go to KFAN.com, keyword Vegas.
Do you have a car in your driveway that needs new parts, but you don't want to spend a lot of cash on those parts? Go see You Pull Our Parts and YouPullOurParts.com. It's good for the planet and for your budget, and here's why. You can find the parts and then replace them yourself. Any part you can think of, You Pull Our Parts will have it. Why? Because the place is amazing. Here's the other thing. You can save as much as 80% over new auto parts. You pull, you save. Do the right thing and go see YouPullOurParts.com.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Hot showers, crystal clear water, without the worry. Get a no-cost service call from Gens Ryan today. Leaks, heaters, softeners, they fix it right. GensRyan.com.
Yeah, I love those guys.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
Fan forecast.
Got a high around 90 today. It's going to be a hot one this weekend.
It's the Common Man, Dan Cole. Thanks for listening to The Fan when you want, on demand at KFAN.com.
The Fan.
Here we are, 8:01, 8 o'clock hour, live at KFAN.com/watch. Ben Lieber's over there. Zacho, Corey, Saucy. A big 8 o'clock hour. Theo Jackson going to be joining us in the next segment here, as we talk Minnesota Vikings as well. Is Ben back in there yet? Is he over there?
No, he went on the hallway
Where'd
to
he go?
do something.
Is he having a breakdown? Is he fighting with Sauce again? They have a hard time with each other sometimes. But we have our very special guest on the phone right now. The Minnesota Lynx have gone 15-1 at home. 6th in the WNBA with 8.5 offensive rebounds per game. And they play the Mystic on the road. Or I should say the Mystics are 4-10 on the road. I'm reading from a Star Tribune article that just popped me out because I am not a subscriber.
That sounded like an AI-generated article anyway, because that was random, sixth best offensive rebounding team. That was a weird stat.
And I just got popped out because I do pay for this service. It drives me anyway.
Cheryl, is journalism dead? I mean, that sounded like an AI-generated headline, right? What's going on?
I thought, well, that's an interesting stat to notice for.
I know, it's the weirdest thing. But I do know this. Again, Friday, 7:30, and the Lynx and the Mystics. And Cheryl Reeve is our guest right now. 15-1 at home. Cheryl, come on. This team seems dominant everywhere, but especially at home right now. We're in for a good game again tomorrow night, aren't we?
We are tomorrow night at 6:30.
6:30.
We will take on the Washington Mystics, and like you said, we've been terrific at home, and it's large part to fans that have just been so supportive of this team. They love watching this team play and really connect with them, and so we're super proud of what we've done at home.
All right, so not looking past tomorrow night's game, but again, for the last handful of weeks, a lot of your players have mentioned how awkward the scheduling is. You guys have 3 games in a row against the Liberty after tomorrow night, which is just super strange, right? How are you preparing for essentially what ends up being, for you at least, a series? I know New York has a couple of games in between the Lynx games, but kind of weird to just straight up play a game or a team 3 straight times that's not a postseason series.
Yeah, obviously we're top of mind as Washington tomorrow night, and then we'll go from there. But essentially, when they get these schedule quirks, you make the best of it that you can. It's a silly one in this case, and from a scouting perspective, it's a dream, right? Because you're just locked in on one team, and you're looking at making adjustments, et cetera. You try to use it as like when mid-season playoff type thing that you get ready for, and just take the schedule as it comes.
Cheryl, how do all of you get to where you want to go when you're going to be missing your best player for a couple of weeks?
How do we get where we're going to go? I think it's like anything like this, that you learn about other parts of your roster. You really look at, okay, so what are our strengths now, with the group, and how do we pivot and kind of be fluid in the way that we go about our business. We just made a trade recently, so throw that into the mix. And so really the schedule that lies ahead with, we play tonight, we play Saturday, and then we don't play again for a week, as Hockey mentioned. And so that week is really pivotal for us as we, sort of try to integrate a new player. And then also, play without fee for hopefully just a little bit longer. And we've done it earlier in the season. She missed a couple games earlier in the season, but I think that we're trying to keep evolving the rest of the roster.
So last year, Cheryl, obviously you guys were just a couple of weird calls away from just being WNBA champs. So championship level team, that's not a surprise to anyone. But has this regular season gone even better than you guys thought maybe it would go? Because it's been pretty smooth sailing for most of the year.
Yeah, knock on wood. I think that probably the biggest thing that occurred over the off season was there was a lot of change with, I think there were 7 new coaches in the league, with 13 teams. So more than half the teams changed in leadership. And then also we saw a lot of movement with players. And so it gave us an advantage being a team that came back with some continuity. And so, you can't necessarily always project your success, but we felt like we'd have a leg up at least starting the season because of those change versus our continuity. And so that gave us a chance to, be a little more successful, more consistently. But we've got, this stretch that we're in right now. We're playing the teams in the upper half, and that will be playoff teams, that will be contenders. And so we'll see how that shakes out for us.
Tell me the thought process behind trading for Carrington, because the 2 stories I see at the very top of my search right here, one of them says it was a great move and one of them disagrees. Tell me the thought process behind getting Carrington here.
Well, the AI one was the one that disagreed. I think I think that it's like anything. These days you do any move and there's it gets beat up in every possible way. And our job is to, we understand our team well. We understand the things that we feel like we still needed to, get done with our roster. And Dijonay allowed us to, add a player, number one, who is experienced in deep playoff runs, has done it in Connecticut on very successful teams. And then I think in terms of skill set, things that she brings, a lot is talked about her defense, and that is important. But then also, she has a way about her physically. She seeks the paint with physicality. And if you look at our perimeter, Courtney Williams and Kayla McBride and Bridget Carlton, highly successful at what they do. Dijonay is a complement skill set wise. So when you need something a little different, when you need someone to attack the basket, that'll be something that Dijonay does well and willingly, and runs in transition. We saw it the other night against Seattle, to get you the easy baskets, but all of a sudden you get a stop, she's going to streak up the floor. We head man pass to her. And so some of the things that she's going to give us, we actually saw the other night.
So the ownership group finally changed hands. What has that done for your team and just business in general?
Well, I mean, it's obviously been a short period of time. We're in the midst of our season. I can't speak to the business side. I can tell you what's happened on the basketball operations side. And, first and foremost, being owners that will put us in position to be where we are now and stay here, which is give us the resources, treat our basketball team like you treat the Timberwolves, with the same goals. We're each trying to win a championship. And what that means in the women's game is a level of support that rivals some of the things that we're hearing in some other franchises, like new practice facilities. And, we hear about Phoenix or the Aces a couple years ago, or what we hear when Joe Tsai and Clara Wu, who have poured into the New York Liberty in ways that have made them an attractive destination. And so what that's meant for us is, our players that were participating in the All-Star game, he got them, Mark and Alex got those of us that were going to the All-Star game. We flew charter to the All-Star game. That means when your star player is injured on the road, you got them a charter flight to fly them home. Those are things that didn't happen in prior times in the WNBA. I don't know if Glenn was still the owner, if it would still happen. But all I know is that they are meeting the moment in the first month that they've been owners. I've talked repeatedly about this. They've been very involved, even prior to their transition. Their guys are super competitive, and they want us to have the best opportunities to attract the best players to Minnesota, and they've been very active in that. And so I'm excited about their ownership for sure.
Coach, been thinking about how to ask this question the correct way. That's why I've given you so much bad information the entire 10 minutes of the interview here. It's 6:30 tomorrow, by the way, again, a home game against the Mystics. But a league in flux. You kind of said that a moment ago. This league is changing. It's growing for a number of reasons. Books being written, things being tossed on the court. As far as keeping your head down and keeping your team focused on moving along, do you also have to address at all things going on outside of the basketball court with your team?
And that's been happening for a couple of years. Last year being sort of the inflection point and getting, guys like Paul Allen who have been sort of interested in the WNBA and more out of a favor to a friend or things like that, you notice sometimes, and now, you have those guys going, man, I watch every game. Mm-hmm. I'm really tuned in. Well, that was the inflection point last year, and Caitlin Clark was a big reason that a lot of players, a lot of maybe casual fans, became more deeply involved and committed to the WNBA and their fandom. And, to be honest with you, it was happening last year, and we sort of kind of just locked in on what we were doing. There was a lot happening on the outside. Yeah. And we were not necessarily a part of the narrative of competing for a championship last year. And so we knew we had a pretty solid team and what we were capable of. And we just kind of kept our head down and nose to the grind, if you will, and just kind of like, we're in our bubble, if you will, and just locked in on that. It's been a little bit harder this year because we've been a little bit more a part of the narrative, and we've got, things like the stud buds and, things that are putting us more in a national limelight. You've got, Nafisa Collier, who's the front runner for the MVP. And so narratives were a little bit different for us this year. Only thing I've asked of all of them is that we keep the main thing. And we've done that quite well. And we can have all those things, and it's fun being a part of, larger conversations. But, as long as we're all locked in on and understanding what we need to do every day to keep the success, because the success allows us to be a part of some of those other things that are happening for our players.
And, the spotlight is brighter when the crowd knows, I should say, when the casual fan knows that the team is good. You said it last year. I don't think the casual fan knew that the Lynx were contenders. Now they know it, so the spotlight is brighter even in the Twin Cities. So with that also comes things like people questioning whether or not Fee should have been in the game when the lead was so big. What do you say when you read or you have your own fans questioning something like that?
It's all part of it. I think that you certainly, when you watch a game, I think the fan, it's easy from the seats that they sit in. Just simply not how we think. We don't think, hey, you're up 40. And so, look, I only have 10 players. We are going to have to play a fourth quarter without our starters. So we have other things on our minds. And, certainly the score is the easiest thing to look at. It's not how we look at it. If he had a sub at the table, if he wasn't going to play in the fourth quarter, when stuff like that happens, it's unfortunate. I get it. I'm the bad guy. I certainly feel bad that it happened, and but we try not to live in that space of sort of second guessing. When there's plenty of people that do that for us.
We can't wait to have you in studio again. Love watching this season and the domination, and we continue to look forward to being in the parade as we march down the Hennepin Avenue with the championship trophy. Thank you, Coach. Great to talk to you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See you. There you go.
Good to talk to you.
See you later. There you go. And I believe she was getting another call. And I believe that was call waiting, which I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't heard that either.
That might have been us.
Yeah.
Was
Is
it
that
really?
Theo calling?
I think our new
We have
phone
updated
system.
phones?
Well, our lines are updated.
Oh.
So, yeah, we might want to turn that off.
Oh, that'd be great if that was us.
We have updated phones?
Well, again, our lines are updated. Like, they updated the numbers.
Never cross the streams.
Yeah, don't do that.
Zachary.
You were right, by the way, I bet that was us because we do have Theo Jackson on the phone. Where did Ben Lieber go?
I don't know.
Is he locked out?
Bathroom, maybe?
You didn't hear?
Go ahead. I'm going to go find him.
Hi, Theo.
Hey, man.
Good morning.
Good morning, Theo. So before we get started and talk football, this is going to make no sense to you, so stay with me for 30 seconds. Like 3 hours ago, we were saying, hey, Theo Jackson's going to be on the show at 8:15, and then we were talking about hand tattoos, and Zach Halverson over here said for $75,000, he would get a hand tattoo that says Theo Jackson's on the show at 8:15. So just so you know, because now you got that new contract. If you want to waste $75,000, you can make this guy that you've never met get a hand tattoo that simply says Theo Jackson on the show at 8:15.
As much as it would bring me joy, I don't think that would be a smart investment, and I think my wife wouldn't be very fond of that either.
Yeah, maybe we could crowdsource it because I still want him to get it. I just don't want you to pay for it.
Yeah, right.
That would be kind of cool. Anyway, speaking of that, congrats on the new deal, man. Again, everybody down at Winter Park, the new Winter Park, TCO, everybody says they have a lot of faith in you because a lot of us were surprised, right? We're like, wow, they really just gave Theo a really big contract. And, man, everybody's been raving about you since, and they all say you are ready for this moment.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I've been behind some really, good safeties. That's just been, it's just been unfortunate for me, because I feel like I've been ready, but sometimes you just gotta wait your turn, and now I feel like that is my time.
Theo, Ben Lieber here. Good to chat with you, and good to meet you over the airwaves. I do like to ask this question for guys that sign new deals, just for fun. You get a little bit new money, you got some fresh money in your pocket. How does one celebrate? Are you a steak dinner type of guy? Are you a seafood, lobster, crab legs guy? What did you do the night that you signed that contract with your loved ones?
So the night I was literally like, I got off the phone with my agent and we're going through, the deal and, the numbers. I was literally looking for my wife a car because she needed a car. Funny enough. But after that, we definitely went to go get a steak.
Nice.
Pretty good combo.
Yeah. I like
good
that
deal
car
for her.
and a steak.
Theo, I certainly don't expect you to remember this, but it's interesting because last year when we were in Cleveland for the team-on-team scrimmages there, you and I sat down in a little conference room at the hotel and did an interview for the pregame. And I remember talking to you, and I could tell how excited you were about that season. You knew some big things were on the line, but you also knew you were going to have some big opportunities. From that moment until now, how do you feel as an individual, as a player? Have you lived up to your expectations? Did you have the year you wanted?
I think for the most part I did. There was definitely some things that, I thought I could have did better at. But I think for the most part I fulfilled, my goals for that year. And I think I did a good job for the chances that I did have.
Theo, all we hear out of training camp is how good the defense is doing. What makes this defense such a force?
If I'm being honest with y'all, that front seven that we have is absolutely ridiculous. Like right now, they look borderline unstoppable, and when they look good, we look great. So I feel like when everybody's, on one page, when everybody's, doing their job, is really hard to move the ball on us.
You guys, speaking of that defense, a lot of those new players are starters, of course. When you guys roll out on Saturday at 3 o'clock, obviously we're going to see J.J. McCarthy for a little bit, but when does Coach KOC, when does he tell the rest of you, here's how many snaps or series or quarters you guys should expect? Has he already told you that, or is that still to come?
That's still to come. Yeah, we probably don't know that till almost game time.
Is that more of a Flores call or a KOC call, or a little bit of both?
I think that's more of a Flores call. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Usually I just go in with the mindset that I'm playing the whole game, and then I get taken out at some point.
That is the right attitude to have. Yeah, if you're looking for the pitch count, then your mind's not going to be on the game. You just go out there and play the game.
Correct.
They pull you when they need to pull you. I wanted to ask you. You mentioned you've been around a lot of great players in your short career, and hopefully it's a really long career. But what's a couple things that you've learned from, let's just say, Harrison Smith that maybe you've implemented off the field as far as preparation? I know that everybody has their own play style, but what have you learned from him watching his process, the way he approaches the game?
So really just I really took a lot of his recovery into my routine, because, he's made amazing plays on the field, but to be in the league this long, you have to be great at recovery. So I literally just took almost everything that he does into account to my regimen. So, and then honestly, I've probably never felt better with doing that. So I feel like, definitely the recovery regimen is big that I took from him off the field.
Can you enlighten us a little bit on maybe what the new protocols are that you learned from him? Is it just more? Is it like red light therapy? Is it more cold tubs? Is it that crazy Russian machine that he has that stretches his body? What is it?
Well, yeah, when he hooks himself up to that machine, I don't think I'm at that point yet. But I definitely do hot tub, cold tub. I've added the red light therapy to it, and I've also done the cryo chamber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've added that, and I've done a lot of just hamstring work, making sure my hips are loose. I do a lot of stretching. I get cupped. I just do a lot of things just so I can stay fresh.
Theo Jackson again is our guest, Minnesota Viking safety, for a couple more minutes here. Theo, you're right in the middle of training camp, but you grew up in Tennessee, and I believe if Wikipedia is correct here, you played high school football for your dad. He was the coach of your high school football team. How grateful are you right now that you are doing training camp in Minnesota and not in the humidity of Tennessee?
Wait, say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, it's okay. How grateful are you that you're doing training camp in Minnesota and not in the humidity of Tennessee?
I'm not going to lie to you. The weather right now in Minnesota is so perfect.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine going down south and being in that humidity, because as soon as you step outside, it's like you're drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
So right now I'm very grateful.
Yeah. It's perfect weather. There's no doubt about it.
Theo, you guys open up on Monday Night Football on the road against a good up-and-coming team in Chicago. Have you looked a little bit forward at all to that?
I've peeked at them, but I'm more focused on just trying to get my body ready, trying to get my mind ready for the season by taking things one day at a time.
That being said, Theo, I know the offense sometimes they take training camp a little slower as far as implementing the offense. Where are you guys maybe on a percentage basis of having the full defense installed?
Oh my goodness. We are probably at 85, 90%. Yeah, we've definitely installed a lot. We've definitely, because from OTAs to now, we didn't, go back to square one, how some teams would do in camp. No, we picked up where we left off from in OTAs.
Again, Theo Jackson, thank you so much for your time. I know you got meetings that start at 8:30, so we got to let you go. But thank you for your time this morning. Can't wait to see you play on Saturday for as much as you play, and then can't wait to see you this regular season. Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.
There he goes.
Theo Jackson. We'll do headlines after this. One final segment of the Power Trip Morning Show with Ben Lieber right after this on The Fan.
For more information about contests on the station, go to KFAN.com/rules.
Paul's new drone startup just lost its most genius computer scientist.
We just lost our best genius to some new genius who's got a genius new idea. I'm going to have to find a new genius, or two half geniuses, and fast.
He needs a computer scientist that can keep his startup from falling down.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job on Indeed, it's easier for talented candidates to find it, which makes it easier for you to hire them. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Position battles of the 2025 training camp.
Breakouts, holdouts, and fantasy sleepers. Be the first to know. Search NFL and find your next preset now.
Ah, the sounds of back to school time. There's plenty to about this time of year. So let Cane's take something off your plate by putting something on it. Like the most craveable hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce. It's going to be a great school year.
Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Man, I'd love to have some Raising Cane's right now. And you know what? But I need to straighten up because I'm not here to talk about Raising Cane's. I'm here to talk about builders and remodelers and storms. And perhaps you have storm damage and you don't even know, but you do know that there was hail and there was wind and you're worried about your home and you don't know who to call. Call Builders and Remodelers because they have Builders and Remodelers Storm.com. People who are experts in coming out to your house and looking at it all. Your roof, is there damage? Your siding, is there damage? Do you need new windows? Builders and Remodelers Storm.com because there have been some whoppers this year and we might get some more this weekend. Be prepared. Don't freak out. Just go to buildersandremodelers.com and Builders and Remodelers Storm.com. More than 70 years taking care of you. Proud partner of your Minnesota Twins. Builders and Remodelers Storm.com.
Hey, Story Cove Power Trip Morning Show. Let me ask you, how many more summers are you going to spend fumbling with glasses or fighting your contacts? I grew up with contacts. Lake life and contacts do not mix. That's why I got LASIK. And Ovo LASIK and Lens is making this the summer of sight. If you've been thinking about LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens is offering $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, they'll give you an extra $100 off per eye, so that's $600 total. And Ovo was just chosen to be the first clinic in the entire country to offer Wave Light Plus. It's the most advanced LASIK tech available. It creates a 3D map of your eye for ultra-precise, personalized vision correction. And the results are so good that your vision often beats 20/20. And of course, you're going to get the legends of LASIK, Dr. Mark Lobanoff, and Dr. David Whiting. And with Ovo, you get 11 months of follow-up care, Ovo's lifetime assurance, and a best price guarantee. Plus 24 months interest-free financing. So to see your best, go to the best. Schedule your free consultation now at OvoEye.com or call 877-OVO-EYES. It's Ovo LASIK and Lens.
This is your captain. Looks like we're delayed.
Ugh, what an inconvenience.
More time for my memoir. I'm calling it Suede.
Yeah, but come on. Is it really that hard to be on time?
Airlines aren't like Pronto, little brother. If your AC breaks down,
Pronto arrives within 24 hours.
Or pays you $100 every day you wait.
Ready for takeoff.
For fast, reliable AC repairs,
go to ProntoAC.com.
The St. Paul Saints season is in full swing, and whether it's fireworks, bring your dog to the park, or kids run the bases, it's all about fun. And fun is good. And AAA baseball's not bad either. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com.
Nordo here, loving the Modern Sportsman. Shooting range and firearm shop both up in Coon Rapids off Highway 47 and down in Burnsville. This is the perfect time of year to gear up at the Modern Sportsman. The shelves are stocked right now. You need a new firearm? They got you taken care of course. But how about a new belt or holster, optics, tools, cleaning supplies, dry fire accessories, or a truckload of ammo? Modern Sportsman is ready for all of it, with all of it in stock regularly at your fingertips. Gear up today at the Modern Sportsman, Coon Rapids and Burnsville, themodernsportsman.com.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was talking to the Home Energy Squad auditor who came to my house from Excel Energy, and I asked him what he loved the most about his job. He said it's helping people save energy and make their homes more comfortable. And honestly, I get it now. My home feels so much more cozy, and I know I use less energy. It's all thanks to their personalized advice and recommendations. It's really a win-win. Find out how you can benefit. Head on over to excelergy.com/squad to sign up for your Home Energy Squad visit. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
She sleeps alone tonight in a brand new bed, hoping your dreams come true.
So, are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Is Captain Caveman over there?
Sauce is back, yeah.
Aw. He called you Captain Caveman.
No, I didn't. Don't tell on
That
me.
was a great intro, too.
Yeah, don't tattle.
Not you walking in.
That's me. God, I loved that.
I
so
love
good.
that guy.
God,
Captain Caveman kicked ass.
The best. He was
I'm going to
great.
get him tattooed on my hand.
I don't know what he was the captain of, but he was definitely Captain Caveman.
That's a great question.
Was that the same voice as the Tasmanian Devil?
Same voice actor?
Yeah, I believe that might have
question.
been Mel
Good
Blanc. Let
question.
me take a look here.
Still Mel Blanc?
I believe it was.
Because he did basically like 80% of the voices, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sauce. The
Yeah.
voice of the Tasmanian Devil was Mel Blanc.
His last name is Blank.
Yeah, Mel Blanc. There you go. You got it. You got it.
Well done.
You're welcome.
You did it.
By the way, did you know it was? Oh my gosh.
It was Mel Blanc.
It was. How about this? The cartoon was actually called Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels.
It was?
Yeah.
I don't remember the Teen Angels at all.
I remember the
That's
ladies.
problematic now.
It is. It is. It is.
Get Captain Caveman out of that dressing room.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there, buddy?
I have a real good joke, but I don't want the hate mail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Anyway.
remember any Angels part of that
No.
at
If you
all.
saw the, if you looked it up right now, you would remember their faces.
Really?
Yeah,
Let
no
me see
kidding.
this
Yeah,
here.
I remember them being in the cartoon.
Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
And the Teen
Taffy
Angels.
Dare, Brenda Chance, and Dee Dee Sky.
I don't remember these gals at all.
You don't really?
I don't either.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm old.
Nope. Never seen them.
No.
Now that I didn't realize that Captain Caveman looks like a hairy turd. And he sort of looks like a hairball that your cat pukes out.
You're so right.
He does look like a hairy turd.
Weird.
Oh.
Why did we think that was
poor
good? I
Captain
love
Caveman.
that guy.
I know.
It was great.
Narrated by Gary Owens. I do remember the narrator's voice. He did a lot of those things. Oh my gosh. Search a picture of Gary Owens and tell me that doesn't look like a porn star.
Gary Owens.
Gary Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that guy's
This guy?
Wikipedia picture. I mean, that guy looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah. looks
He's
like a
from
bad guy.
Mitchell, South Dakota.
He is?
Yes, he is, brother.
He's a South Dakota guy.
Mitchell, South Dakota. Well, he was. He's dead now.
He looks like the guy that runs inside the actor studio.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, he does. You're right.
James
With a helmet
Lipton or
on.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, with like some kind of a wig to
With a
disguise
hair
himself.
helmet.
You know
With
what
a
he
hair
looks
helmet.
like? He looks like he just asked a lady to go get him some coffee in a very, very derogatory
Yes,
way.
he does.
Yeah, with a
Yeah.
smack on the ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
bring
yeah,
it-
he's got
bring it back pretty quick, Toots.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always got a heater in his left hand. Just
Yeah, he said toots.
Oh,
Say
there's
Toots a
no
lot.
doubt that was
100%.
that is
He did.
hands down
Yeah.
his
He
favorite
did.
word.
Yeah, he made some people cry.
Yeah,
There's
oh,
no
yeah.
doubt about
Yeah,
it.
they wrote
He
9
did.
to 5 about him.
He's probably the sweetest guy ever. I apologize.
No, but he loves saying
Don't
toots.
talk about my grandpa.
He started his radio career at KORN.
Corn, yeah. No kidding. Yeah,
I remember
for
his,
sure.
his show used to start, Are you ready?
Why are we so good all of a sudden in the final segment?
I don't know.
That was excellent.
We did 2 sports interviews. We needed to get back to the nonsense.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
Speaking of that, should we do headlines?
Can I say something about that, by the way?
Of
before
course.
we do that? I got to tell you, I had everything up here, and I subscribed to Star Tribune, and it booted me out behind a paywall as soon as the interview started.
Yeah, paywalls suck.
And I pay for that. And I have by the way, again, the worst screen name of all time.
I believe I've seen it. Yep. It's because weren't you pissed that you couldn't get it to work or something?
They have, and with all due respect, they have the worst website. They boot me out, and I subscribe.
With all due respect, your website sucks, Chip
But
Scoggins.
I subscribe. I pay money.
You do.
And it boots me out at the worst time. So I'm sorry, Cheryl.
I don't know who, on this main computer here, I don't know who has the Star Tribune account, but somebody
I think
does.
it's Gerdsey.
Maybe it's Gerdsey. Either way, when Neil Justin a couple of weeks ago was nice enough to write a huge article on Initials Game and Initials Game Live.
Right.
I couldn't read it at home because I wasn't going to pay for it. I had to wait to get to work because I knew this computer had access. I didn't want to pay for an article about me and Initials Game Live. I'm like, I know the computer at work has it. I'll read it tomorrow.
Corey,
but read it the next day. I was like, this is a really nice article. Thanks, Neil.
Do you know
Appreciate
how many
it,
times
man.
I've been looking at a show I'm about to play and seen like, oh, I wonder if there are tickets available, and then seeing how much the tickets are, and I'm like, I wouldn't pay that.
No.
So I feel where you're coming from.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, man.
All right, headlines. Here we
Okay,
go.
let's do
Ben's
it.
only got a couple of minutes.
I know.
Now it's time for
headlines.
Brought to you by my friends at Wolf River Electric and WolfRiverElectric.com. Go solar. Get some solar panels put on with Wolf River.
Do that.
Those guys are the best, man. And you will love your solar panels. I do. Ben, an unlicensed doctor in Cincinnati was found guilty of luring men to his home and doing ultrasounds on their junk.
When did Tommy move to Ohio?
Luring them in?
What do you
mean luring them in?
It's not that bad.
Reese's Pieces or
yeah.
I mean,
that just sounds like he was providing a free private service for guys that wanted
I guess
exams.
the luring, I
private
think, is
exam.
how dumb do you have to be to get an ultrasound on your junk at a guy's house? Even if you think they're a doctor, the luring is convincing them to not go to a hospital, right? That's the luring. I don't think they, did Hansel and Gretel and put a bunch of Smarties on the ground and said, you want some of this candy? And then they just ended up in an ultrasound.
Yeah, little squirts of ultrasound gel, just a trail of gel.
Oh, man, is that why he wanted the ultrasound? Because I was wondering, you don't ever ultrasound your junk, do you?
Why are you looking right at me?
Yeah. Well, because you had the bleeding.
Sometimes I hum at it.
The bleeding junk from a few years ago. Did they ultrasound
Sure, and then
that?
I got the penis cam for the kidney
But
stones.
they put the camera in. They didn't ultrasound it.
No, it was the camera.
So does he
I would have much preferred an ultrasound.
So, but you want the gel just kind of rubbed on there? And
I don't necessarily need the gel.
Are you saving this for later?
Yeah. I'm just wondering, why would how? Not only the luring part, but why would you need your junk ultrasounded?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hard word to say.
Hey, Cor, can I ask you a question real quick,
Ultrasounded.
by the way?
Yes.
When you had the kidney stones, did you have one came out and then a couple days later another one come out?
Never felt them come out.
Never did. Okay.
That's why that was why the whole thing in retrospect was a gigantic waste of time. Was they go in with the cam, which is the worst day of my life.
Terrible.
They go in with the cam to see if they are going to be a problem, right? If they need to be surgically removed. And they basically were like, well, there's one that's a little concerning, but we'll see if it goes on its own. And then I never felt any of them actually leave, which I've heard is really painful if they get aggressive.
Yeah.
Mine
were
not.
hockey.
Mine were not. I never felt it.
they did.
So all good. So the whole penis cam experience was an absolute waste of time.
Because I have a friend, a lady, who is experiencing some issues right now, and she thought she passed one, and then now it feels like it's back again.
Ooh.
So I don't know if it can happen multiple times.
Oh, for sure. She's got multiple stones.
My dad's had multiple kidney stones.
Well, your dad tries to have multiple all the time. I'm like, would you relax, please?
My buddy Gavin had 16 of them.
In the 90s.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, 16 stone. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy.
And we used to tell him, dude, just chill out.
Yeah.
Everything's in. It's going to be fine. These are just little things.
Okay, I get you now.
Clever guys.
They'll put that cam in there. There's got a machine head on the top. It goes right in.
That thing got a cam in
It'll
it.
feel like a bomb. It's not a big deal.
That was
Are
very
you
well
calm like a
played.
bomb?
Wow. Thanks.
You know a lot about Bush,
Whoa.
the band.
Uh-huh.
A guy in Seattle got arrested after humping a refrigerator at Trader Joe's and then threatening to kill everybody in the store.
Come on.
I almost got through without laughing. I just can't stop. I can't stop thinking of Tim Nelson dry humping a slot machine. But a guy in Seattle got arrested after humping a refrigerator at a Trader Joe's and then threatening to kill everyone in the store.
Well, can I ask the Mallrats follow-up?
Sure.
Well, did he finish?
I love that movie. Are we the only two that like that movie?
I hate that
Mallrats
movie.
kicks ass.
Mallrats is
No,
great.
terrible.
It's so good.
That is the line from Mallrats, though, right?
Is that
It's it's the dorky guy on the dating show, and he describes as something like that. He's like, "Well, did he finish?"
Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I had a different character in my head when you said it the first time, the way that you said it, but that's right. And then doesn't the guy basically shut the bleep up?
Shut up. This is
nobody's talking to you or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about the dating show, which is such a preposterous twist at the end. It's such a ridiculous movie, but it's so good.
It's so good. It's so funny.
Love Mallrats. A melting glacier in Pakistan revealed the body of a hiker that went missing 28 years ago.
What?
Yuck.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
A melting glacier in Pakistan revealed the body of a hiker that went missing 28 years ago.
Hiking on a glacier.
Never found him. He went Encino Man on it, and 28 years later, they found him.
Isn't it weird when you think of a glacier? I just picture a giant piece of ice out in the middle of a field or something like that. And you're like, why are you doing that, dude?
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess I didn't realize that Pakistan had glaciers.
I didn't either. Yeah. I'm not good with that either. Yep.
All
You just picture all the desert mountains and stuff, right? I guess there's glaciers. There's some ice there somewhere. Who knows?
All
we
right,
don't know the
guys.
geography of Pakistan at all.
No.
Ben,
Love you.
3 to 4:30 today, Twin Cities Live with Elizabeth Reese. She's back from her 6-month vacation.
It was 2 days.
No.
It's 2 days.
And the listeners, the viewers don't like when she's gone.
No, it's so.
They don't
it's
like
such
it.
a weird thing. Like, do you guys get hate mail when you guys take
Every day.
vacation?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, okay, yeah.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Well, then you guys get it.
I get it from Abbott.
That's true.
He still
That's
works
true.
here?
That twerp.
I delete his emails so fast, so I have no idea if he's ever been mad at me about missing time.
Yeah.
No idea.
Even the schedule he sends?
He does that?
Yes, sometimes. Yeah.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, thank you guys. Good luck to the Vikes on Saturday. I'll be on the call with Paul and Pete, and then initials on Monday.
So you guys are on the TV simulcast.
Yes, we are.
How cool is that?
That's right, Elizabeth tomorrow, and you're on Monday.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're taking on the Rube.
I know.
I'm cheering for Glenn. I love everybody on Monday, but man, I'm cheering for Glenn.
So am I.
Let's go.
Good luck. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
There he goes, Ben Lieber. Skechers has a new line of shoes for kids with a hidden compartment in the sole, specifically so parents can put in Apple AirTags.
Hey, I got soul, man.
People are wondering if we have reached, quote, peak obsessive parenting. I'll say this, as a person who, again, grew up pre-Jacob Wetterling and then have now raised a couple of girls post Jacob Wetterling, right? Obviously, the world changed. I get it. Everybody's
100%.
helicopter parents, whatever. I think this is a fun little compromise because there's two options. You can basically keep your kid in a bubble and just be afraid of everything that ever moves and exists and just be like, I don't want my kids out of my sight. And then you can go like we grew up where it's you never know where your kids are. You just let them go and it's like be home by dinner.
Yeah.
Almost nobody lets their kids do that anymore. Some do, but it's a small percentage. This seems like a happy medium. Like,
I would agree.
Go wherever the hell you want, but I at least want to have in the back of my mind the ability to know where you are at all times.
Yeah,
100%.
I'll only use it if there's something that I'm worried about.
Right, like let's say, hey, be home by 5.
Right.
I don't care where you are the next 5 hours, and then 5 o'clock rolls around, you're nowhere to be found. I know I have an Apple AirTag in your shoe. What's wrong with that?
You know what? I'm for this.
Yeah.
I'm for it. Well done. Thank you, Corey.
No, to your point, if you're checking it every 60 seconds going, where are you going?
Yeah,
then you're still helicopter parenting.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know. People
I
are
have
freaking out.
trackers
I
on
like
your
it.
phone. Just because I'm just confused by you.
Here and then home.
I'm just like, he can't really spend that much time. He does.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
He's
He's
just
always in his
hammering
basement.
himself.
Wow.
That's where I watch poker.
I had a tracker on Tommy's phone. Then I realized I was implicated in a lot of things.
Correct. Yeah.
And I don't want to know.
There is a pro wrestling move that you guys are familiar with called the choke slam.
Oh, yeah.
Sauce, I'm going to explain it here, but why don't you give it a shot? What's the choke slam?
That's probably where you grab somebody by the throat, lift them up, and then slam them on the ground.
Well said.
Thank you.
Almost exactly what I was going to say.
Oh, neat.
It was invented during an amateur wrestling match by blank. Not Mel Blanc.
Is this guessable?
I'm going to say yes with a whole bunch of asterisks.
$1 Million Man.
Chris is the most likely to get this.
Oh.
But, I mean, I don't know.
What?
I think there's a chance. We have definitely referenced this in the history of the Power Trip Morning Show. Not the fact that he invented the choke slam, but the angle to this is something that we have discussed.
Is it David Carradine?
Okay, I like
where you're thinking, but no.
Going.
The choke slam was invented during an amateur wrestling match by. You got to think outside the box, obviously.
Amateur wrestling match by.
Oh, I think I have a guess.
Go ahead.
Andy Kaufman.
Another good guess. Incorrect. Nothing wrong with that.
I referenced it. I believe most likely to get it. Amateur slam. Somebody who's.
Can I give you a hint and see if this jogs anybody's memory?
Yes,
this might be
please.
too much of a hint.
Please.
I believe how we have discussed this in the past is surprisingly, this person is in some kind of he's in a wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yes, okay.
But for not
what's
wrestling.
his name? The interviewer guy?
Nope.
Oh, good guess.
This person was a wrestler, but that's not why you know them.
Jesse?
No, you know him because he's a wrestler. The world knows him because he's a wrestler.
Oh man, this is right on the tip of my brain. I know. I'm gonna be mad at myself because I know what you're saying.
Yep.
Like that person in the Wrestling Hall of Fame?
Yep.
Is it Abraham Lincoln?
Yes!
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice job,
Abraham Lincoln
I swear to-
invented
Wow.
the choke slam,
I
according to
almost
this
pulled a
little
muscle trying to remember that.
bit. Not nuts.
That is nuts.
Choke
Wow.
slam, Lincoln.
No kidding. Boy, I like him.
We
He's a
learned
good guy.
something.
I think he's a good dude.
He's a righteous dude.
I mean, he did some things very right.
Yeah, it seems like he did some good things.
Sure.
Yeah.
An old interview with Travis Kelce has resurfaced where he said it's a deal breaker if a girl doesn't sleep with him after the third date.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Great dude.
Well, hang on. Let's rewind time since this is an old clip of Travis Kelce. How many dates was single meat sauce willing to wait?
That's a good
I
question.
mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not Travis Kelce, though.
By the way, beggars can absolutely be choosers.
Of course they can.
Yeah.
Look at Tommy going through,
Yes.
hallway hotel food. He can say, "I'm not eating that. I'm going to go down the hall.
This morning,
I'm going to go down the hall and find something better."
He ate a bunch of the Panda Express that was out in the hallway.
Did he really?
Yeah, there's
That's
a bunch
been
of
there for
Panda
2
Express.
days.
Yeah, no, he said he was going to have some on the way out.
Sauce, let's say, 25-year-old meat sauce is taking a gal out on 7 dates. Still hasn't happened.
Yeah, but 25-year-old meat sauce had no self-esteem.
I don't even know if I didn't know that meat sauce, but I've known that meat sauce.
Yeah, oh yeah. 33-year-old meat sauce didn't have that. 34-year-old, 35. 40, yeah. I don't know. That's
40 dates and you say, I got to walk?
Yeah, I got to walk. Yeah, 40.
After
40 is a
40?
good number, yeah. I just needed somebody to talk to.
It's weird because he's a professional athlete. I almost feel like I'm a little surprised it's not one date and it's a deal breaker, right? Just like, what am I wasting my time with? I have, 90 other girls in my DMs that can be here in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, hey, at least whatever. Third date.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I guess,
Everybody's
everything's negotiable.
Yep.
Right?
Fans are concerned after Machine Gun Kelly says he only eats a couple of times a week.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Is he still relevant?
Sure. Yeah, he had a good album last year. Or maybe it was this year, Zacho. Was it this year?
Yeah,
I guess it was this year. Yeah.
What was it called, Hawk?
It was called 2 Cups, 1 Dude.
Oh.
Sorry.
Please play that again.
That's a terrible name.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know.
The Hulu app is going to go away sometime next year. It will be integrated with Disney Plus.
You know what's the problem with that? That's where I watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And that's got nothing to do with Disney, let me tell you.
Yeah.
The latest episode of Always Sunny is bothersome.
Like as bothersome as everybody's saying last night's South Park was.
I haven't heard about that yet.
I watched last week's South Park last night, so I caught up on episode 1.
Yeah.
Jeez.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 weeks. They took a week off.
My
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
If I may, Corey, the latest episode of Always Sunny, they go to a dog track.
You have my attention.
Yeah, and that's why I thought of you.
I love dog tracks. I just wish they were treated nicely.
Yeah.
That's part of the show.
Part of the bit.
This episode was circa third year of Always Sunny as far as some terrible things
Over
these
the
people
line?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that
Man.
show though.
How many seasons is that? 17?
17, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, but we still have shows pushing boundaries. I love that we're not
Oh,
just
yeah.
giving up, right? There's
Yeah.
still shows that are saying like, I don't care. We have so much equity.
Yeah.
If people get turned off and say like, hey, show's run its course, we have 20 years in. Who cares?
The main
Love it.
characters burned down a building to hide a body.
Classic.
Okay.
Right. That's
Sure.
what I'm saying. What?
Classic.
Sure.
Classic.
Molly Shannon, have we talked about this? Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell will star in a golf comedy series for Netflix.
Oh, a series. I didn't know it was a series.
No, I didn't know it was a series
Okay,
either.
good.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be good. She's so good.
As soon as you hear this, if you haven't heard this already, it makes a ton of sense. But Luigi Mangione, right, the guy that shot the CEO,
Yeah.
Dave Franco says he's down to play him in a movie if that ever comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a very easy transition for
Yes,
Dave
it would.
Franco.
Yeah.
Just got to get a little bit curlier hair and call it a day.
Yep.
He's had an interesting career.
Yeah, he's in that movie with, I think, is his wife Allison Brie?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think they're in that movie called Together that was like high 90s on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right. And he was out of nowhere in that television series, The Studio.
Oh,
with,
yeah. Well, he's close with
Rogan.
Rogan.
And the he plays himself, but he's on mushrooms. It's very funny.
Yeah, which he probably was because,
Diddy said he wants to have a comeback performance at Madison Square Garden when he is released from prison.
Oh, I'd like to play a concert on the moon, Diddy.
Yeah, same. I'd like to do stand-up at Carnegie Hall. It's the first thing I could think of. I don't even know where Carnegie Hall is.
Does stand-up happen at Carnegie Hall?
I bet you do.
Is Carnegie Hall where Kevin McAllister and the Bird Lady go in the second one? Like she lives there? I think that's Carnegie Hall.
That's too riled.
Hawk love. Why? Who are you into? The Bird Lady?
Well, you better hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what are you going to say there, brother?
No, I meant like
come on.
no.
What are you going to say? Wait.
No, I wasn't going to say anything weird.
Hey, Cor.
Yeah.
You know that guy we were talking about a little bit ago who was the porno-looking guy from Captain Caveman?
Gary Owen.
Yeah.
Wow.
With an S.
Yeah.
He was in so many different cartoons. I guarantee you, meanwhile, I think that must have been him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was the voice
Man,
of
that was-
so many cartoons.
That meanwhile bit was epic.
Yeah.
He was the title character, Roger Ramjet.
Ooh, I don't remember that one at all.
I don't remember
I
that.
do. Space Ghost, Garfield and Friends, Ren and Stimpy,
Oh, great show. Super
Inspector
weird.
Gadget.
He must have been loaded.
He must have been.
But,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
again,
yeah.
maybe, I don't know how much voice actors
yeah,
were making back in the day. Now they're just printing cash.
Yeah,
But
printing.
If you get on a show like Family Guy or whatever, you're just rolling in it. But who knows?
Yeah.
Gary Owens.
There you go.
Did you guys see this? Did you hear about this? Did you see this?
Bad?
Rose Byrne is in a new movie called If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sauce.
No, I love him too much to make fun of Chris.
Theaters October 10th. The therapist in the movie, Conan O'Brien.
Oh.
No kidding.
Actual acting.
So he's not playing
as
Conan.
not as himself, right? That's like most of the movies he's ever been in. It's just he's played himself.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see if he can actually do it. I have full faith that he can. The guy's the GOAT. But man, he's gonna be an actual actor. He's gonna give it a shot. That's super cool.
Why not, right?
Why not? And last but not least, Sauce, Ted Bundy, Dialogue with the Devil on Hulu, I believe comes out today. Serial killer Ted Bundy offered his insight to help detectives catch the Green River Killer. So Ted Bundy, Dialogue with the Devil. So yes, Paul, there has been dialogue.
Yeah, I mean the one they did on Netflix where I don't know. I'm kind of Ted Bundy'd out.
Did you hear how he did it there? He's like, could I see him?
Yeah.
I think that's how they caught the Green River Killer. Could it maybe be this part of town, possibly. I mean, if I'm the police, do I maybe look over there?
Ted wanted to cover every track, right? So he was right.
Nobody
They caught him.
reports.
Yeah,
They eventually caught the Green River
Yeah.
Killer, so obviously Ted was right.
Wasn't there a Minnesota Timberwolf
Martell Webster.
who they think his mother?
His mother got killed
Yeah.
by the Green River Killer.
Yeah, man.
You got a
Crazy.
great memory, Court.
Crazy.
I think we asked him about it. Like, I think
I
he
think we
was
did.
asked about it frequently, which has got to be really weird to be
Yeah.
constantly asked, hey, remember when your mom got killed by a serial killer? Maybe.
Hope they
Yes,
were-
I do remember that. Thank you for bringing that
Yeah,
up
hope
again.
they rephrased that question.
Hey, remember that? You got a good memory about that? 9 to noon is next. Tomorrow, 5:30 to 9, initials quarterfinal number 7. Marnie Gellner versus Jeff Lambert, Frank Vassalero, Elizabeth Reese, and Amy Hockert. So a very TV-heavy quarterfinal tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.